Yo, what's poppin' with y'all, man? This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we back with another live stream, man. Be sure to smash that like button as you come in the building. Let me know you in here by dropping a comment. And we here, bro. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Kelly, let me get you a Thule real quick. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Everybody get them likes up, smash the like button, share this on your social media. We lit tonight. We got the predictions, and then we also got two of my brothers, man, Money Brown TV and Dreeko Bey. They gonna debate tonight, and I'm gonna host it. So we gonna have fun tonight, man. Y'all be sure to get them likes up. Get them all the way up, man. Let's go. And we in here, man. What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Hold up, y'all can't see me. Let me see if I can fix my camera real quick. Give me a minute. All right, there we go. Let me get this thing right. Bam, there it is. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. Get the likes up. We got 28 people in here so far. Keep smashing that like button so YouTube will share this video and do its little algorithm thing and shit that it got to do. And then also, bro, if you want to donate to the channel, we got the Cash App down here right up under that prediction record that we will be putting on the line tonight. We putting the prediction record on the line tonight. See if we can get these predictions right. If you want to follow along, the predictions we're doing in the description of the video. And then later on tonight, around about 8:30, 8:45, however soon we can get done with these predictions and cover some of these hot topics, however soon we can get done, right? And then we're going to have a debate. We got Money Brown TV going up against Dreeko Bey with me as the moderator. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start some shit early. I'm gonna start some shit early. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get a poll going. BF say I be looking to the side. I see your ass, BF. Is that better? What's up, y'all? No, I'm just playing. I gotta do me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fix it back. But I want y'all to hear me while I'm typing out this poll before we get going on these picks. So let's see. What should the poll be? Who is getting? Hold on, let me get the poll going. All right. Who is getting their ass whooped in this debate? I'm messy as hell. Money Brown TV. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna do that because people get confused. I'm just gonna say who gonna win. Who gonna win this debate? And I'm so petty. Before the debate gets started later, I'm gonna make y'all tell me who y'all picked. I'm gonna make you tell me who the hell you picked to win this shit, man. Between Money and Dreeko, who is going to win this debate tonight? There we go. That's the poll. We're gonna put Money Brown TV by KO. Dreeko Bey by KO. We're gonna add one here. Money Brown TV by decision. All right, we're gonna add another option, and we're gonna do Dreeko Bey by decision. There we go. Ask your community. The poll is up. Everyone must vote. Everyone must vote. Okay, get your votes in. Get your votes in, people. We got 53 people in here. Y'all be sure to smash the like button. Let me scroll all the way up, see who we got in the building, and we're gonna get the show going. All right. Shout out to iKarma123 showing up and showing out. Shout out to Thrill Hill in the building. Kelly Thompson in the building. What's up, Kelly? Mike's Biggs Boxing. Y'all go subscribe to Mike Biggs Boxing. Putting in that work over there. Tupac 13 in the building. What up, Pac? We got Daryl DeLoach in the building. What up with it, Daryl? Salute to you. Omega Red in the building. What's up, Omega, my brother? Tyrone Spencer in the building. What's up, Tyrone? Salute KO and chat on the grill tonight. So I'm listening. Oh, man, you can't cook. Don't burn nothing. Y'all don't know. Y'all Georgia boys, man. Y'all can't barbecue like us, bro, down here in Texas. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Just don't burn your house down, no shit like that, dub, right side. Shout out to James in the building. What's good, James? Jay Chestnut is up in here. What's up, Jay? Salute to Jay. Who else we got? We got my brother G5 Gabe of TWT, the winning team. Shout out to G5. G5, you know what to do. Drop that link so they can go subscribe to the channel and shit, bro. And shout out to G5 and all the members of the TWT family, man. Shout out to Not Me in the building. What's up with it, Not Me? We got DP Rocky in the building. What up, DP? Yo, you with me? Oh, yeah. Shout out to DP. DP, I be seeing you coming everywhere. You like that. You like that show last night. You a petty ass dude. I think DP just like to see me get amped up a little bit sometime, bro. He think I'm too calm and shit. Sheena, what's up with you? Salute to Sheena in the building. Cassandra in the building. Who else we got, man? Big Tony up in this thing. Dominic up in here, man. Derek Hartwell in here. Get my likes up too. I see I got 50 likes and I got 62 people in here right now. Y'all keep getting them likes up so we can get this thing going. As I said, shout out to Derek Hartwell. We got my brother Key in the building. Everything boxing up in here, man. Shout out to you. Teach in the building. What's good? My brother BF in the building. Shout out to BFTB. If you ain't subbed to BFTB, then I don't really know what to tell you. People always ask me, well, Knockout, like, who you listen to? Knockout, who you listen to? What channels you rock with? Who you listen to, like, regularly? All right, well, that's one of them right there. That's one of them right there, so go sub to him if you want some real shit. He was making the point on his show. He just, everybody that's on bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's on some bullshit, just know he's a lot meaner than me, okay? He's a lot meaner than me. So if you go down the bullshit, I can't guarantee he'll let you talk. You know what I'm saying? I can't guarantee that you won't get cussed out. I can't guarantee that. But you know, go sub to my brother. Go check him out. And if you want smoke, he got it for you. Shout out to my beautiful wife in the building. What's up, baby? With your fine ass girl. She right behind me in the other room. Shout out to Kirk Douglas. What's good with you, Kirk? Salute to you. Fudge you. Shout out to you, Fudge you. Let me see who else we got in the building, bro. I Karma said he ain't got no shame. I got money. All right. Stunner Breezy in the building. What's up with it, Stunner? Who else we got, man? Who else we got before we get to go? My brother 817 Batman Forever. Shout out to 817. What's up with it, bro? Smoke, what's good with it? Smoke, salute to you. Salute to you. Omega Red said more money. Easy work. All right, then. And still, Dreeko Bey, easy. Okay, we got some folks with Dreeko tonight when the debate gets started. Debate starting in about 50 minutes because it ain't going to take me long to get through what I want to get through today. The damn chat just skipped on me. Y'all give it a minute. It be hating on me and shit. All right, here we go. We got Johnny Q in the building. And let me make sure I ain't miss nobody. Jay Wash 4, what's up with it? Jay Wash, Jay Rod, what's up? I'm gonna speed up a little bit because I want to get to this work. As BF would say, I gotta get to this work. I'm gonna get to this boxing talk, bro. Shout out to Big Texas, ATX Cleveland Smith in the building, Tay Tay in the building, Todd Swindle. I ain't gonna highlight them, y'all. I'm running through them, but I see y'all in the building. Smash that like button. Mr. Turner in the building. Let me see here. A1 Hoop Zone in the building. Sharon Mann in the building. Let me see here. I gotta highlight this one though. Y'all go sub to my brother A1 Hoop Zone, man. Y'all go sub to A1 Hoop Zone. Basketball, boxing, he talk about everything. Shout out to Nick J. I see you in the building. Shout out to my brother BFTV showing big love in that super chat. What do you say? What do you say? He got that $5 in super chat. He say, I love my pettiness. Nobody want that smoke. They just want to listen to someone else get it. They know better. Hey, a lot of them do. A lot of them in the background. You feel me? All right, I think that's it. And there go Mike Biggs too. Y'all go sub to Mike Biggs. There go his link. There go G5 link. Sub to all the real ones out there making content, whether they agree or disagree. Dominic said Money Brown 8-0 in championship debates. It's over. Damn. So Money Brown like the Tom Brady this shit. I'm ready to find out. So let's get to it. First, let me change my source. Because before we get to the predictions and shit, I got to share my screen and show y'all something that I noticed that I ain't hear a whole lot of people talk about. I'm sure a lot of people saw it, and I'm sure you'll see videos and live streams and all kind of shit like that tomorrow. Just give it a minute. I know it's saying I'm froze up and shit, but it's coming. It's coming. I don't know why it do that to me, bro. I don't know why I do that shit, but it's coming. I got to get this screen shared just real quick. Real quick. Don't go to, all right, there we go. All right. Let's come back. Screen 3. All right. Share that mug. Let's get it on up there. All right. And let's get over to this. Hold on, let me change my source first because I think I figured out a way where y'all can hear them while I put them on the screen and shit. Let me go change my source. Knockout, I've been learning the IT and shit, man. I've been trying to learn the IT so I can get it right. You understand? I want to bring y'all better content, bro. All right, let's go. In it, let's see. Funny, dog. I think it's real funny, bro. So this is Gary Russell Jr., former featherweight champion of the world, and Chris Colbert. Chris Colbert going at it. You know what I'm saying? So let's play this and let's get it popping, bro. Here we go. Can y'all hear that? Let me know if you can hear it, bro. Damn, y'all can't hear. You can't hear that, Karma. All right, don't worry about it, bro. The computer, I don't know what's wrong. So we're gonna stop sharing our screen. And I'm gonna let y'all hear the shit, man. I'm gonna let y'all hear the shit. We still, I got y'all, bro. I don't know what it is about that shit. Let me know. It should speed back up right now. We should be good, bro. We should be good. I'm gonna get it up on the speaker for y'all, man. I got the speaker right here. I had it ready just in case, bro. I had it ready just in case. I hate I can't put it on the screen for y'all, bro. I really do. I really do. But here we go, man.
Mutual customizes my car insurance, so
y'all should be able to hear this loud and clear now, bro.
And I do like to customize stuff.
Fucks on my shit. I'm always in shape to fucking nigga up. When it's far, my gym is up the block.
Hey, for the people.
Wait, my gym is up the block. If you stay and fuck some up shit, let's go to the gym and spar. Whenever. Tonight, now, whatever.
It's been 3 months since my surgery.
That's why I said, wait till you get healthy. Wait till you get healthy.
I can smack a motherfucker
That's
with
what.
it right now.
No, that's not happening. That's not happening. But I said that's not happening. But like I said, if you want to fight, we can do it. He's just doing too much talking. Fuck some up shit. I'm always in shape to fucking nigga up. My gym is up the block. Always ready to fucking nigga up.
Ew.
Yeah, wherever. We go to Gleason.
But talk about
I'm always in shape to fucking nigga up. I like that.
Is that the fight you kind of want more?
You don't want that fight. It's just a waste of time arguing about that fight. We send the contract. They don't want to fight, man. He just talking. You know, a lot of these fighters just do rapping. I just came off a loss, and I'm down to fight the best. I'm going up to 135 to fight somebody that they think I can't beat, and I'm gonna dominate him. And then I come back down to 30 and beat his ass too.
We'll speak to that. Who is that opponent?
Frank Martin.
Would you?
Right.
Do you think that?
No, it's not a statement of Earl. It's a statement to the world. It shows that this is what I do. I'm really this guy. Don't let this last fight get niggas fucked up.
So you don't want that rematch?
No, I want it, of course, but I only want it if he get the belt. If you don't get the belt, it makes no sense because I can go beat somebody like Gary Russell and that loss gets swept under the rug.
See, bro, you were talking good, bro. I'm gonna go from the back to the front. You were talking good, bro. He was talking real good. Let me turn that off, bro. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, talking real good. But then he said something. He only want a rematch with Hector Luis Garcia if Hector Luis Garcia get a belt, because if he beat somebody like Gary Russell, the Hector Luis Garcia loss is gonna go away anyway. And see, it's the thing, like, bro, you can't talk like this. Like me, I don't know how y'all get down, bro. I don't really know how y'all get down. But me personally, when I seen how you reacted when shit got hard for you, so Hector Luis Garcia, boom, drop your ass. Beating your ass up. Right? And I'm like, all right, what he gonna do? Because, see, I seen guys like Deontay Wilder losing a fight, but he getting knocked out while trying to knock somebody out, like moving forward, throwing punches, trying to knock your ass out while getting knocked out. I seen Miguel Berchelt 2 times. Miguel Berchelt got put to sleep 2 times in a row. 2 times in a row, he got put to sleep. You go watch the replays of him getting knocked out. You will see Miguel Berchelt getting knocked out while moving forward, throwing a punch. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like, while getting knocked out, throwing a punch. That's some real shit. That's what a warrior, that's what a fighter, that's what a boxer is supposed to do. So when you Chris Colbert and you like, bro, when you go to the beauty salon, like beauty salon and shit, like when my wife might see you in a beauty salon, or Sheena or Cassandra or Nick J, if like when they might see you in a beauty salon because you dye your hair and the way you fight, like it's already like, bro, should I really take you serious? But then when I watch you face adversity in a fight and you literally run away the whole fight, running and scared and shit, like bro, it's like the energy of guys like Chris Colbert, bro, they just don't. I don't vibe with them. Like I can't rock with them. We got 93 people in the building. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be sure to smash the like button though, because I got 67 likes with 93 people. Like I ain't a mathematician, but either I got 36 haters. I got 36 haters in the building, or maybe some people just forgot. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just forgot. So I'm just, friendly reminder, if you can't donate to the channel and shit, I understand. If you can't hit the Cash App or the Super Chat, that's cool. But go ahead and smash the like button one time for your boy. Yeah, like, so I'm out when I start watching Chris Colbert, like I was already kind of like, bro, like you dye your hair, bro. Like I'm from the school of taper phase and shit. Like taper phase, you might, you know what I'm saying? You might get a shag here in Dallas, You might get like a South Side fade or something, but for the most part, bro, like we do fades, maybe some dreads or some braids or some shit. We don't dye our hair purple. Like maybe I'm old and shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because I'm an 80s baby, and we ain't really come up like that. Like we look at you like, hey, you dyeing your shit, bro. Like, all right. So that was one thing. But then when I watch you in the fight, bro, When I watch you in a fight and I just watch you run and show no heart and, you know, tuck your tail between your legs and shit when shit got hard for you. Like, and then you get in front of Gary Russell Jr. and you talking. So we can go spar right now. That man said he'll smack you right now. He said he'll smack you right now. You said you'll spar right now, but boxing don't work that way, Chris Colbert. You don't get to erase a loss because you beat somebody else. Like this new generation. He said if I beat somebody like Gary Russell or Frank Martin, if I beat somebody like that, then the loss to Hector Luis Garcia go away. Yeah, all right. All right, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. If that's what you believe. If that's your train of thought, bro, then do you, Chris Colbert. But me, Knockout Boxing 86 TV, I'm just saying that's some whole, like, bro, I didn't take none of that shit serious. First of all, I feel like Gary Russell slapped you, like he sunned you. Like, first of all, somebody threatened to slap you, you don't say, no, you not. You ain't slapping nothing. You ain't doing nothing. I'll slap you like you ain't do none of that. We could just go spar right now. He turned his back to you, walked off on you. How the hell you gonna threaten to slap somebody and then you just able to walk away, you know, with nothing? Like, all right, bro. All right, you know what I'm saying? And then you out, then the lack of heart you showed in your last fight. Okay, but then he did say he fighting Frank Martin. Now, Frank Martin teased the fight date coming soon. He sure did. He teased the fight date on his Instagram coming soon. And then now Chris Colbert let everybody know I'm fighting Frank Martin next. I don't know if it's hard. Because, you know, getting your ass whipped by Hector Luis Garcia, you know, who's a southpaw. I don't know if your ass like, yeah, I got my ass whipped at 130. I got my ass whipped at 130 by Hector Luis Garcia, who's a southpaw. So what I'm going to do is, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to fight another southpaw that's bigger, stronger, more athletic, and hit harder than the southpaw and got better feet and better boxing skills than the southpaw that just whooped my ass. Like that's what I'm going to do. Like, hey, man, good luck. Good luck. Good luck to you. Roja, I got 1,000 push-ups. 1,000 push-ups that Chris Colbert will not stop Frank Martin. And I hope you trolling. I really hope you trolling. I got 1,000 push-ups. Chris Colbert will not stop Frank Martin. You're going to have to explain to me why you believe a man who like 6 knockouts and 16 fights, I believe we just going off the dome. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. He got 6 knockouts and 16 fights at 130. He gonna move up and all of a sudden he gonna knock out somebody like Frank Martin. Look, bro, I'm taking all bets on that. I ain't picking the fight yet. We'll pick the fight the week of the fight. Y'all know how we do, like we about to do with these. I'll pick the fight the week of the fight, but what I'm not gonna do is take up some easy push-ups to get the brother Roja in shape. So Roja, I'm willing to get you in shape because it seems like that's what you want to do, brother. I'm willing to get you in shape because it seems like that's what you want to do. 111 people in here. Smash on the like button. Y'all get the likes up, man. Get the likes up, bro. We got 90 likes, 111 people. I know we ain't got 30 haters. Let's get the likes to match the number of people in here. Maybe y'all just forgot. I'm going to trust. Y'all just forgot. But yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I got 1,000. That boy Roja say ever since he opened that chicken spot, he been getting strong. Okay, so you just messing around, bro. All right, but let's do a couple of predictions because we only got 5 tonight. We're doing the Showtime card, then I got the main event from the Sky card. Let's get a couple of predictions out the way. Then I got another story. It's a Jamal Charlo story. So if you're a Jamal Charlo fan, I know a lot of the brothers from Texas rock with me. I rock with Jamal Charlo. I do, but I tell the truth over here. I tell the truth over here. So I know the OG KQKC Boxing Network. What up, OG? My co-host. We do a show every single day. Every single Sunday, 9 a.m. Central Time. Y'all be sure to come through. Bruce Gas, I see you. I see you, Bruce Gas, in the building. My brother Money in the building. Money, I know you warmed up. I know you ready. We got the debate starting in about 35, 40 minutes. As soon as I get through these picks, we got Money Brown TV versus Dreeko Bey on this Errol Spence, Terence Crawford shit. It's going to be lit. It's going to be live. You know what I'm saying? We got the topics and shit. For those of y'all that want to know, topics are very simple. Topic number 1, I got them right here. Let me pull them up. Topic number 1, Errol Spence is one-dimensional. Topic number 2, what makes Crawford so much better than Spence? And then topic number 3 that they want to talk about, topics have been agreed to in advance by both parties. The last topic is, does Crawford deserve a 50-50 split? And so we got Dreeko. He gonna be, I believe, on the Terence Crawford side of the argument. Then you got my brother Monnie on the Errol Spence side of the argument. They gonna be going at it. You know, they gonna be going at it. I'm gonna be moderating because I gotta keep some order between these two because they'll just go off the rail. So I'm gonna be modding. They gonna be debating, and we gonna see how it go. We got about 35-40 minutes before we get to it. But just in case there is anyone that want to come up here now and go over the fights and break down these fights, again, we're doing a Showtime card. If you want to know, the fights we're doing are listed below in the description. So if you want to get on, and for anyone that's new to the channel, the people that been here a while will tell you that prediction record you're looking at, that shit is real. Now they'll make fun of me, you know what I'm saying, for posting it up there, but I just want to let people know that we put in the work over here, bro. So we've done a lot of film study, and we're going to try to give y'all our best prediction. But if we get a couple wrong, or we get one wrong, we have a bad week, just do me a favor, bro. Don't blame me if you lose money betting on the picks that I give you. You know what I'm saying? Why would you listen to a guy on YouTube? Like, that's your fault. That's your fault. Let's see what the poll looking like. 86 votes. Where Dreeko at? Dreeko, Damn, Dreeko. That's okay. Votes don't mean shit. Votes don't mean shit. It's what happened when the damn thing start. It's what happened when the damn thing start. You get that all the time, bro. We always go back and forth. Anytime that shit come up. But coach don't want that shit, man. Coach don't want that type of format, bro. Coach don't want that type of format. And tell him I said it. Miami Kid J, knockout. What part of Dallas you stay at? Bro, this is YouTube. Why would I tell you where I stay at, bro? Like, I stay in the South part, though. I stay in the South part. Miami Kid J might be one of them dudes last night trying to send a hit out on me, Miami Kid J. What's going on, bro? So odd question. Hey, bro, what part of where you stay at? Where you stay at? Shout out to Coach Glove Up Boxing and More, man. Glove Up Boxing and More. Y'all go sub to my channel. What format? Coach, I cook you in any format. Okay, you in the colony. All right, I'm in Cedar Hill, bro. I'm in Cedar Hill, bro. I was just messing around, bro. I know you the homie. I'm just messing with you, dog. All right, but let's do a couple of picks, man. Again, we got the link in the chat for any of the brothers that want to come up. I can't pin the link because I got a poll going. But if anybody want to come up, if you can't find the link is in the chat. But if you want to come up and talk about these fights while we break them down, man, you're more than welcome to come up. But I will have everybody hop off once we get Money and Dreeko up here so they can do their debate, man. But let's start. Let's go from the bottom of the card to the top of the card, bro. We're gonna start with the prelims. Work our way up to the main events and shit, man. But we got LeShawn Rodriguez versus Ismael Villarreal, man. King Styles Productions. What's up? What's popping with you, bro? LeShawn Rodriguez minus 600 favorite, plus 175 to get the KO. This fight is minus 120 for him to get the decision. You got Villarreal plus 400 to get the victory, plus 650 to get the knockout, plus 1,000 to get the decision. This 8-round, 154-pound fight. Rodriguez, 29 years old, orthodox, 6-foot tall, fighting out of New York. 13 wins, no losses, 10 wins by way of knockout. You got Ismael Villarreal, 25 years old, orthodox fighter, 5'8", fighting out of the Bronx, New York. 11 wins, no losses, 7 wins by way of knockout. So you're gonna see a lot of New York fighters on this card, bro. You're gonna see a lot of New York fighters on this card, because makes sense. The card is in New York and shit, man. So that's why they on the prelims like that, man, trying to big up. Or I wouldn't even say a lot of New York fighters, a lot of people from the East Coast, like Philly, DMV, Maryland, shit like that. So that's why, in case you wondering why we're gonna say a lot of East Coast shit going down tonight. So look, bro. LeShawn Rodriguez, Ismael Villarreal, they both got good amateur backgrounds. Ismael Villarreal had over 66 amateur wins. LeShawn Rodriguez fought at a higher level in the amateurs. Like Ismael Villarreal did Golden Gloves and shit like that, but LeShawn Rodriguez made it to like national tournaments and things like that, bro. So for LeShawn Rodriguez, look, man, he works good behind his jab. he's looking to roll shots. Another one of these fighters with this damn shoulder roll, and when he step up in competition, the shit gonna get exposed and shit, bro. Like I'm so like Floyd Mayweather was a great, and I be getting frustrated, bro, when I be studying film and shit. Cause Floyd Mayweather was a great, but now you got dudes that don't have the athleticism or the reflexes or the boxing skills, just running around this hole trying to do the goddamn shoulder roll, and they not fast enough. They not twitchy enough. They not good enough counter punchers. Cause LeShawn Rodriguez is a good counter puncher, bro, but he ain't a good enough counter puncher to where the shoulder roll should be his primary weapon. But that, you know, it is what it is, man. That's how a lot of these dudes coming up. He showed good power against limited competition so far. He's knocked out 9 of his last 11 opponents. Got a nice 1-2. He steps back to try to counter you very well. And as I said, his shoulder roll counter punch, he like to shoulder roll your shit, throw an uppercut to the body, and then follow it up with a left uppercut. So a shoulder roll, right uppercut, left uppercut, because he's an orthodox fighter. I've seen him switch a little bit too. He'll switch to a southpaw, maybe throw a couple jabs, maybe throw a left hand behind it. And then after that, he'll switch back, but he don't stay at southpaw long. He busy on the inside. I like that because he don't what's the word, bro? He don't clinch and shit. He don't clinch a lot. He ain't trying to grab you a lot. He ain't trying to do all that extra shit. LeShawn Rodriguez. Then you got Ismael Villarreal, who's 5'8", so he had a 4-inch reach disadvantage, right? He throwing wide hooks, trying to come forward. You're gonna have to mute yourself, bro. He throwing wide hooks, trying to come forward. Nice jab. He's more explosive and more athletic than LeShawn Rodriguez, but much more raw. So his punches are a little bit wider. He does have a nasty ass left hook. He got a Dominican Republic background, but he was born in the Bronx. But I believe his pops and people like that, they from the Dominican Republic. And you know, when you see a Dominican Republic fighter, when you see a Puerto Rican fighter, whatever they school is, bro, they known to have a mean ass left hook. So LeShawn Rodriguez got to watch out for that. He does have 4 KOs in a row. And his goal is to get inside. So this fight very simple. It's gonna come down to LeShawn Rodriguez keeping the fight at a distance and only fighting on the inside when he want to. So fighting on the inside behind his jab because he's the longer fighter. So fighting on the inside after he land the jab, if he want to work his way inside, work the body a little bit, then get the fight back to a distance. That's gonna be his path to victory, bro. Keeping the fight at a distance when he want it, and then going inside when he want it. If he's getting pushed on his back foot and his counter punches aren't effective, and Villarreal is able to use head movement to get past his jab, and Villarreal can get inside on his terms, meaning they're inside because Villarreal pushed in on LeShawn Rodriguez and worked his way, slipped the jab on the way in, then that's where you'll see Villarreal have success. For me, though, y'all know what we do over here, bro. Like, when we picking these fights and we breaking this shit down, I look at what fighter has more ways to win. What can they do? Shout out to ABZ713. What up, bro? Mr. Mechanical, what's good? When they have more ways to win, that's the fighter that we got to go with. So I know that Ishmael Villarreal, his path to victory, I don't believe he can outbox LeShawn Rodriguez from the outside in that mid-range. And LeShawn Rodriguez is the more gifted counterpuncher, in my opinion. Ishmael Villarreal might be more explosive, but the only way that explosion is going to show if he can work his way inside. LeShawn Rodriguez can do just enough work on the inside to be competitive, but also have a better advantage on the outside can LeShawn Rodriguez. So I'm gonna pick LeShawn Rodriguez in this 8-round fight. I'm gonna pick him to win by decision. I think it'll be unanimous, somewhere between 6 rounds to 2, 5 rounds to 3 type of fight. I think Ishmael Villarreal is good enough to pick up a couple of rounds here and there, but I don't know if he's able to win 5 or more rounds to get the victory, and I don't see a knockout in this fight. Both fighters got power, but I just don't see them knocking each other out because they both stepping up in competition. They haven't fought anyone as good as the others. On Showtime, they want to show up and show out, so they're going to show a lot of heart. Unless somebody catches somebody with one shot and just turn their lights out, I got to go in distance. I'm going to go with who I believe to be the better boxer from a distance and just good enough to get enough shit off on the inside to where he can be competitive on the inside, and that's LeShawn Rodriguez by unanimous decision. Shout out to James Kelly. Shout out to my brother James Kelly with that $5 in the super chat. He say, "How are you, KO Boxing and family? We doing good over here, bro. We smooth and we chilling, we cooking. Getting ready for a fire ass debate later on in the show in about 25-30 minutes. RP1126, you got anything on this fight?" RP, you there? All right, oh shit.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What you got on the fight, bro?
I ain't got nothing on that fight.
All right, bro. I gotta keep the show. I gotta keep the show moving, bro. So I'm gonna have you hop off, and then, what fight do you have? Do you have a breakdown on or a prediction on? What fight did you want to talk about?
The Antoine Russell fight.
All right. Well, I'm about to get to that one next, so you can go ahead and stay up because that's the next one I'm about to do. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on.
All right, cool. And then I had you hop off after we do this fight. So next up, we got Gary Antoine Russell versus Rances Bartholomew, 10-round, 140-pound fight. Man, this is another step in the right direction. PBC finally got the memo, and they making it to where Hold on, what you talking about? Glove up? What you talking about, Coach? Coach, hit me up, bro. Are you talking about today? Coach, let me know because I can change my shit up, but y'all just talking shit in the chat, bro. Let me know. But anyway, bro, Gary Antoine Russell versus Rances Bartholomew. 10-round, 140-pound fight. Oh nah, coach, not yet. They ain't starting up till 8:30. You had me scared for a minute. Nah, bro. 8:30, 8:45, that's when they starting up. I'm doing the picks first, and then we'll have then Dreeko and Monnie gonna come up, bro. Dreeko and Money gonna come up. You had me scared for a minute, bro. Don't do me like that. But anyway, Gary Antoine Russell and Coach, if you want the link, if anybody want to cook on this fight, let me know. But Gary Antoine Russell versus Rances Bartholomew, 10-round, 140-pound fight. Gary Antoine Russell was a -1,200 favorite, -335. BFTB already put his pick in, says it ain't going. It goes 8 rounds top, and I already know he got Gary. -335 for Gary Antoine Russell to get the knockout, plus 335 for him to get the decision. Gary Antoine Russell is 26 years old, southpaw, 5'10", 69-inch reach, fighting out of Maryland, 15 wins, no losses. You got Rances Bartholomew, 37 years old, out of Cuba, orthodox fighter, 5'10", 72.5-inch reach. He is a plus. No, he's a minus. Nah, hold on, that shit wrong. Ain't no way in hell he a -175. Hold on, let me get the odds for y'all. Let me get y'all the odds real quick. I wrote that shit down all the way wrong, bro. I wrote that shit down all the way wrong. Give me 1 second. I got my betting site right here, bro. I'll let y'all know exactly what it is for Rances Bartholomew. He a huge underdog. He like a plus 800 or something. Don't worry, I got y'all. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Gary Antoine Russell. There we go. Y'all excuse my dog. You heard somebody at the thing. Yeah, so Bartholomew is a plus 1,400 to win by knockout and a plus 1,400 to win by decision. They got a plus 700 to win the fight if you just want him to win the fight. He's 37 years old, out of Cuba, orthodox, 5'10", 72.5-inch reach, 29 wins, 1 loss. Okay, I got you, coach. 1 loss and 1 draw. But yeah, go ahead, RPG. You got to put the name on there. Did they just give you that name automatically on StreamYard, or does that stand for something? RP 1126.
You said what now?
I said, is that your name, RP 1126? I said, is that your name, RP 1126? Or they just gave you that shit on stream?
Nah, that's just my little name I put up there. It's my initials actually. RP.
All right, I got you. Now, what you got? And real quick, shout out to my brother James Kelly coming through again, showing love in the super chat. He say, I hope to come on later. I just dropped the link in the chat, bro. Later on, we doing the debate. So if you're gonna come up, it's gonna have to be around right now because we're doing the Money Brown TV versus Dreeko Bey debate in a minute. But go ahead, RP, and break down the fight, man. How you see the fight going?
Man, I just see Antoine just going in there destroying dude, bro. Be honest with you. He just too quick and explosive and the great IQ, and it's just in his pedigree, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't see going past 6 rounds.
Okay, so you got Gary Antoine Russell.
That's my take on it.
All right, cool. Coach, what up, Coach? How you doing,
Yes,
OG?
sir. All day.
What's
I
happening?
got him over everybody.
All right. Yeah, you sound like Coach. I don't even know if you listen to Coach, but you sound just like Coach. OG, what's up with it, bro?
Ain't nothing, man. What's going on, bro? Just
Chilling,
waiting,
man.
waiting to laugh my balls off. That's all, you know.
Yeah, this shit gonna be funny. X, what up? What up, X? But Coach, real quick, what you got on Gary Antoine Russell, Rances Bartholomew, man? What you got on that fight, bro?
I never was impressed. I don't know how this dude keep getting opportunities to fight on TV in the first place. I think Gary Antoine gonna stop him. He probably stop him about the 8th, 9th round, something like that. Could be a little earlier. Man, we haven't even seen this kid. The last few fights I saw him fight, he didn't look so good. So I think Gary Antoine gonna explode on this kid and give him the business. We're gonna put hands and feet on him, bro.
Damn. Okay. Y'all don't have no. Anybody got Rances? Anybody in the chat got Rances, bro? Anybody rolling with Rances Bartholomew, bro? I'm just asking before I do my pick. All right, anybody want to answer? They gonna keep it themselves. All right, bro. So
I got Gary over everybody at 130.
I'm telling you, you've been listening to the coach.
At one what? At 135 now. At 140, you mean?
Yeah. What class you say, bro?
At 140. He said he probably meant 140. Well,
yeah, I think he had to mean 140, bro. But
they got stuff, you know. I got a little homeboy that might be thinking a little different than him. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
You think Devin ain't it? He said my audio.
No. I say my homeboy. Yeah, the Rougarou. You know what I'm talking about. The Rougarou. If him and he talking about he got Gary Antoine over everybody. So
A1, A17. Let me know if that's better, bro. I think that should be better. I had the wrong source. I should be good now. But Coach, let me do mine, bro. So Gary Antoine Russell, Rances Bartholomew. Rances Bartholomew is a former 135-pound champion, bro. Like he's a former champion. He got good boxing skills. He can counter punch. He got a nice little jab. You know, he ain't really got much power because he got 2 knockouts in his last 12 fights. He will switch his feet as he's gotten older, bro. His feet have slowed down and he got bad feet. For Gary, like when I say bad, like he can't move in the ring and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the homie Gary Antoine Russell. Look, pressure fighter. They can come forward while counter punching at the same time. Mean right hook, mean left hand, both up top and down low. Solid work rate, 60 punches per round versus Postal, which is a shit ton of punches considering Postal was on his bike the whole goddamn fight. 74 punches per round against Santiago. He seemed to have a good chin because so far in his career, bro, when I do see Gary Antoine Russell get hit, like he don't even react to the shit. Now he did get countered with some right hands coming in against Postal, so I want to see how he deals with Bartholomew because Bartholomew is a good counter puncher with people coming in on him as well. And so with that being said, for Gary Antoine Russell, I want to see if he cleans some shit up, like, you know, not get caught by Bartholomew with the same punches that you were getting caught by Postal with. So I want to see what that ring IQ looking like. But I fully anticipate and I fully expect Gary Antoine Russell to go in there and dominate and demolish Rances Bartholomew because Rances Bartholomew is gonna be there. Like he don't have the legs that Victor Postal had to be able to stay away from Gary Antoine Russell for long periods of time and prolong the fight. Like he ain't gonna be able to stay away from him. So I think a fight is gonna break out earlier, and Gary Antoine Russell is stronger. Gary Antoine Russell is sharper. His punches, his hands are way faster, so they're gonna get there first. And his shit is like straight to the point, more like his shit is tighter, bro, and more crisp. So I think he's gonna put an ass whooping on Bartholomew. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like Coach said, he don't see it going past 8. The homie BFTB, he don't see it going past 8, bro. I got this shit like round 6, bro. Like round 6 stoppage and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think the shit gonna go well for him at all, bro. Like I think Rances Bartholomew is gonna get his ass whooped, bro. I think his ass whooping is gonna be a one way street of Gary Antoine Russell walking to him, walking him down, and beating the shit out of him, bro. That's what I think, Coach. Coach, you got anything else on there, bro?
Nah, bro. I think that's what's gonna happen. I saw somebody in the chat talking about he ain't never been stopped, but he ain't never fought nobody like that kid. So,
yeah. Anybody, and I'm willing. Anybody in the chat, I'm willing to bet the stoppage. I'm willing to bet the stoppage. Anybody that think it's gonna go to distance, I'm willing to bet the stoppage in this fight. I got 100 push-ups. I got 100 push-ups that Gary Antoine Russell will stop. He will stop Rances Bartholomew. Not 100 on the round, but I got 100 on the stoppage. For anybody want to take that bet, y'all let me know in the chat. Anybody want to take that bet? Let me know, cause I think it's a for sure bet. If you really want me to be real with y'all, I think that shit is for sure, for sure. You understand what I'm saying? All right, yeah. He say I'm good now. All right, cool. All right, bro. So let's keep it moving. Did you see the shit that I played about Gary Russell Jr. and Chris Colbert?
yeah, I saw that shit. I saw it. I saw it I saw it earlier today.
Okay. What you think about that shit, man?
I think that Chris Colbert is just full of mouth as usual. Gary Russell, Mr. Gary Russell was ready to smack the nigga right there, boy. He wasn't bullshitting, bro. He was ready to smack him up right there. You saw how he looked at him, like, boy, you better quit talking that bullshit. And you could see Chris Colbert out of shape, bro. Like he really out of shape. You know.
Hey, he fighting at 135 now, so he ain't got no huge weight cut, man.
Yeah, but nah, he had to be at least 145, 150. He had to be at least 150 minimum. Yeah, you could see all in his face. You could tell his
face was big. He talking like he got heart though, coach. Like we ain't see his last fight, bro.
Hey man, you know that nigga is just full of mouth, bro. I mean, it is what it is. That's what he do, bro. Nigga just run his mouth, bro, and then come out and do what he did last time, bro. This shit was pathetic, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I was him, I would shut the fuck up and just get in the gym and work my ass off and try to get back. You know what I'm saying? I just shut the fuck up because that outing you had the last time.
OTB, what up? We going over the fights right now. You can click that link you want to, bro. Go over these fights real quick for Money and Dreeko get up here and all hell break loose, bro.
Yeah, go to war. They're gonna go to war. I'm gonna laugh my ass. Can't wait.
But yeah, Chris Colbert, man, you right. He just, bro, all that talking and shit. When you get your ass whipped like that, you gotta just take your basketball, so to speak, go home and just work on your shit. And he said he did confirm too, coach. He confirmed. He say I'm fighting Frank Martin next. You give him a shot.
No, I think he's gonna get beat up. I mean, it all depends on what Colbert show up. I think Frank Martin just too strong and he punches too hard for Colbert to be. And he got, his level of skill. Don't get me wrong, he still have shit to work on, but I don't think Chris Colbert got that enough dog in him to fucking beat him. Even because when Frank Martin want to step on the gas, he gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? He just and he got power. So I don't see Colbert winning that fight, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. And
you're not gonna give us a prediction right now, but I call it like I see it.
Nah, I agree with you. And the thing is, coach, is this, bro? Like when you get your ass whooped by a southpaw at a weight class, I never believe the answer is moving up in weight and fighting another southpaw that's stronger, bigger, more athletic, punch harder, got better feet. Like you basically fighting a better, more athletic version of the dude that just beat your ass, bro.
Right.
That shit ain't gonna. That shit don't end well for people, bro. when they do dumb ass shit like that, bro.
Who's probably better than the guy that you fought last time. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's what he's saying. I don't know if that fight gonna get made, but I know one thing: he need to have his ass in the gym because, like I said, his skin ain't tight at all right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. OTB, my guy, what's up?
Hey, salute my brothers. Salute, big bro.
Chilling. There you go. Hold on. There you go. There you go, Dreeko. They trying to
I'm
play
mad
you.
at you, OTB. I'm mad at you, dog.
What I do, coach?
There you go, Dreeko. They trying to play you, Dreeko. Look at the poll. Dreeko, you
suck
gotta
my
come with
dick,
that
you
smoke
look
tonight,
bad.
Dreeko. Dreeko, they trying
What
to play
I do,
you in
coach?
here, Dreeko.
I said, I can't believe I don't have a ring. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I did.
OTB tripping.
I just
I'm
learned how
greater
to
than
give out the
motherfucker on your
wrenches,
channel,
coach.
bro.
What'd you say, dog?
I just
What'd you
learned
say?
how to give out the wrenches. I promise, coach. You know your
Other
wrench
people
coming,
had
man. You a
wrenches,
whole
nigga, so
professor
you
at
must have
OT
knew how to put
boxing
their
class.
wrenches on. Yeah.
I don't
Other
think that
niggas
you
had
was in
wrenches.
that live
Yeah, when you
when
had
I
Bread
was
Man on
giving
there.
them out.
Hey, bro, I'm just.
That
I
shit
just
crazy.
wasn't dealing with. I wasn't giving out no wrenches in the interview, coach. I was trying to stay focused.
This
That
was
was my
before
first
the interview,
interview.
sir. This was before the interview, sir. But anyway.
Damn, coach. If you say so, you want you. Hey, when the OGs check you check.
Coach ain't letting nobody make it. OTB real quick, cause 8:20, man. I gotta get this debate started somewhere between 8:30 and 8:45, cause that's what the people here for, man. What you got on? So first of all, the Chris Colbert, Gary Russell tape, and then Chris Colbert fighting Frank Martin, man. What you got on that shit real quick? Then after you do that, I want to know your pick and break down the Gary Antoine Russell and the Rances Bartholomew fight, man. Go ahead and spit some knowledge for us, bro.
I got you. Okay. As far as the Chris Colbert and Ghost and Ghost.
Yeah, cause he confirmed he fighting him and shit. He say that's who he fighting next. So what you got on that shit?
Martin, I think.
You're breaking up, OTB.
Supposed to being done.
Yeah, OTB, you sound like a robot.
Damn, do I sound better?
You sound like a robot,
now?
bro.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Do your thing.
All right. So I think that's a good fight, y'all. Don't be surprised if Chris Colbert surprised y'all in that fight. We know about the holes that Ghost Martin have as far as opening up real wide. You talking about a real slippery fighter and a Chris Colbert, not to mention a fighter that's gonna step in the ring with something to prove and his career on the line. So with that given said, I pray that Frank Martin don't end his career or his life.
That boy must say, hey, you used to play baseball. You got a wicked curveball, bro. Oh man, that man got a wicked curveball.
Omega Red say he just betted $100 on Dreeko with Vegas. If he wins, I could retire.
However,
damn, eyes that bad for Dreek. God damn,
Dreek.
God damn, OTB will be back, man. He will be going. We're gonna go to the next fight. I got 3 fights I gotta do, and I got about 10 minutes doing, so we're gonna run down on them. Adam Kownacki versus Ali Demirezen. This is the co-main event, a heavyweight fight, 10 rounds. Ali Demirezen is even odds to knock out Kownacki. He's plus 500 to get the decision. Kownacki is a plus 335 to get the KO, plus 400 to get the decision. Kownacki is 33 years old, out of Poland. 6'3", 76-inch reach, orthodox fighter. Then you got Ali Demirezen, 32 years old, out of Turkey, a former Olympian, 2016 Olympian, I believe, but 6'3", 80-inch reach, out of Turkey. As I said, 16 wins, 1 loss. That 1 loss was to F.A. Ajagba, and he got 12 knockouts in his career. Coach, you got anything on that fight, man?
Man, I think that's gonna be a good fight. I think that shit is gonna be exciting. To be honest with you, I really, Kownacki, he throw a lot of fucking punches, but he get hit a lot, and I think old boy got enough pop to stop him, right? I think the people who's betting this fight, man, I think I'm gonna go for what's I can't pronounce his name.
Kownacki or Demirezen?
No. Yeah. I think the Olympian, bro. He got a good shot at winning this fight, bro.
Yeah.
I really believe that because, man, Kownacki, he done been in a lot of wars because of the way he fight. Now, if he changed things up, it could be a little different. But, man, he take a lot of punches, bro. And you can't keep taking all them punches again. with these heavyweights like that, bro. So, and this kid got experience. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, bro, I think your boy might be Kownacki, bro.
Okay. Who y'all got in this heavyweight fight, man? Chat, y'all let me know who y'all picking. Brent Fox, I see you. What's up? Y'all got Kownacki or y'all got Demirezen? Before I get to my pick, while y'all doing that, look, man, coach hit the nail on the head. Kownacki, like, it's like when they was teaching him boxing, bro, they just taught him offense only. Cause he coming in that hole, he trying to overwhelm you. He trying to just throw a volume of punches. But bro, he try to have a high guard, but his high guard is wide as shit. He ain't got no head movement, bro. And at the level that he fighting at now, the level he fighting at now, bro, he be getting hit way too much. He be getting hit so goddamn much, bro. And he coming off of, I want y'all to understand something.
I lost.
He took 300 punches from Chris Areola in the win. He took 300 punches from Chris Areola in the win. Then he went and fought Robert Helenius and got knocked out, bro. Robert Helenius knocked his ass out. Then he fought Robert Helenius again, and Robert Helenius was beating his ass so bad, Kownacki literally low blowed him on purpose to get fucking DQ the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Ali Demirezen. He's aggressive. He trying to press you. He coming behind a strong ass power jab. His defense is better than Kownacki's, and he got real power at heavyweight. And it ain't even so much just real power. It's just, bro, when these guys weighing 230, 240, you know what I'm saying? You can't take the type of punches that Kownacki take. And furthermore, the dudes that we like, you know their names and shit, but I need y'all to understand that was a 38 years old Chris Areola that hit that man 300 times. That was a 38 years old.
Don't have to crack this dude got either.
Yeah, that was a 38 years old. A 38 years old Helenius that knocked his ass out, bro. Like, dog, like, I don't be saying shit is a sure bet, right? But taking 300 punches and getting your ass knocked out twice, and I know you gonna get, like, bro, it ain't like, yo, he finna make these adjustments. He gonna do this, he gonna do that. Bro, I know you can't. His defense so bad, you can't fix that shit, bro. He like it's that bad, y'all. No one is going, I don't care who he trained with, bro. Nobody's fixing that defense. And he lost a whole hell of a lot of weight for this fight. Coach will tell you when you lose a lot of weight in a short amount of time, that mess with your chin even more, bro. He looked in shape. He lost a lot of weight for this fight, bro, going in here against Demirezen, bro. And I see a lot of y'all picking Kownacki. I'm telling y'all,
knockout.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't even tell you, to be real. I think he do, but I'm not sure.
If he got a different trainer, and it all depends on who it is, then you can, you know, lost a lot of weight. When
he get hit, he gonna revert back to that old shit, and he win by volume. Look, long story short, y'all, cause I can't do this shit too long. I got to get to these other fights, bro. I got Ali Demirezen knocking his ass out, bro. And I'm telling y'all right now, I believe, I could be wrong, to get him by knockout with even odds, like they got the odds even. So if you put $20 on Demirezen to knock him out, you win $20, bro. To me, I'd be a fool not to put no money on that. Kownacki just get hit too much, and he coming off 2 knockout losses. And the fight before that he won, he took 300 punches, bro. I don't know if he the same, bro. He gonna have to show me. So everybody picking Kownacki. I got Demirezen, and I take bets. 100 push-ups. 100 push-ups for anybody. Anybody that got Kownacki, bro.
He said he got Kownacki. He said Big Pudding gonna win. Well,
Nah, BF. We gotta make that bet, BF. I'll come on your live and do 100 push-ups if Kownacki win, BF. If whatchamacallit win, if Demirezen win, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do 100, bro. I got Demirezen by stoppage. Yep. I think he gonna knock Kownacki out, bro. That dude can fight, man. He was piecing F.A. Jogba up the first part of that fight. I don't know if y'all remember watching that fight. I say go back and watch it. But he was piecing his ass up. He was piecing his ass up pretty goddamn good, bro. Yeah, I got Demirezen, but we gonna move on, bro. Chris Billam-Smith versus Isaac Chamberlain. Dreeko and Money, y'all drop comments. Let me know y'all in the building because we about to do these last two fights. Then we're gonna have y'all come up here. That link right there is for you, OTB, if you want to come up and cook on these last two fights. Chris Billam-Smith versus Isaac Chamberlain. This is a main event cruiserweight fight over in the UK. Chris Billam-Smith minus 250, plus 240 to get the KO, plus 130 to get the decision. You got Isaac Chamberlain running in here. Plus 200 to get the victory, plus 600 to get the knockout, and he's plus 350 to get the decision. 12-round cruiserweight fight. Chamberlain, 28 years old, UK fighter, 6'2", 78-inch reach, orthodox, 14 wins, 1 loss, 8 wins by way of knockout. His only loss was to Lawrence Okoli. Chris Billam-Smith, 6'3", 31, UK, orthodox fighter, 15 wins, 1 loss, with his only loss coming to what's the dude name? Richard Reactbar. OTB, you got anything on this fight, bro? Chris Billam-Smith, Isaac Chamberlain. All right, I see you, Money. Dreeko, you here?
Nah, you know I ain't going with Chris Billam-Smith. He ain't
okay,
shit.
Got y'all. I'm gonna get through these last two fights, then we on. Go ahead, OTB.
I definitely ain't going with Chris Billam-Smith. He drained out a lot in his fights. Not really a heavy puncher. Got bad feet and horrible weight transition, y'all. So he sell out, don't really set his punches up too well. I actually picked him before and lost more than some money. So you understand?
Who you lose money on?
Chris Billam-Smith.
Okay.
So I definitely ain't I ain't rocking with him at all. I wouldn't be surprised if he walk his ass away from the sport after he loses this fight.
Damn. Okay. Real quick with the super chat, my brother BFTB said, I got big pudding getting the decision. We can do a 50 piece as long as it's not on my chest day. That's a bet, bro. We got a bet. I got 50 push-ups. Demirezen wins. You got 50 on Kownacki. I'll come to your show and do mine. If I lose, you come on up here and do yours. If you lose, that's a bet. My brother BFTB between the Kownacki and Demirezen.
On that
you
fight.
You trying to bet a 50 piece too?
Yeah, I got 50 piece on Big Pud.
On Kownacki, I got 50 on Demirezen. Did y'all see his last 3 fights?
No, don't woke him. Let him slip. Knock out.
Hey, no calling off the
Styles
bench.
make fights, man. And when I say Big Puddin is a hell of a counter puncher, y'all. And
Big Puddin
is he about to get his ass whooped, bro. All right. Whatever y'all say.
Can I finish what I was gonna say about hey y'all? Like I really do like that Chris Colbert fight right quick. Before
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Chris Colbert got fast hands and he gonna have a lot to prove. So short that he don't lose his life trying to prove it to us, y'all, he can really Frank Martin open up a lot. You understand? He do sell out a lot and he don't set his shots up all the time. So for a slick fighter with fast hands, I seen Ghost Martin lose to a kid in Ohio that was real slick, kind of like Chris Colbert. So we'll be able to see if he's fixed some of those problems that he had in the amateurs. But I still
the issue is OTB. I hear what you're saying, and them are good points. My issue is, bro, with Chris Colbert. When you get your ass whooped and you practically tuck your tails the way he tucked his tail in that fight, bro, fighters smell that shit. So Frank Mark could go in there and be like, man, you weak ass little dude, bro. You coming up here and shit, you all weak and shit. You ain't got no power and shit. He might just throw shit out the window and just make that shit a fight.
And I understand
and
that,
then what?
But
with no respect.
But let's help set the stage for that in saying Frank Martin got the pride of the west side of Detroit. And we know how Detroit is, but you talking about Brooklyn, which is a real prideful area that Chris Colbert got to take his ass back to, pending he go in there and bitch up again. And
I had a Brooklyn homie just came in when I said he quit and he tucked his tail. I had a Brooklyn homie just came and said, yeah, we saw that shit. We can't condone that shit. Yeah, they were talking about Colbert.
Colbert got a blood pumping issue, bro. You know that? OTB? He got a blood pumping issue. Huh? You didn't know that? Huh?
Nah, I ain't know that.
Coach talking about his heart. Coach, you ain't slick.
Got no heart.
I'm thinking you serious, man.
I'm thinking you talking about this man got a serious condition and
I'm
shit,
thinking
man.
about physically.
Nah, nigga.
That nigga ain't got no heart, bro. I can't, bro. I would never, bro. This sport is brutal. I can't back no fighter with that didn't show me they ain't got no heart, bro. Like, cause I know when that shit get tough, you gonna fold, bro. And like, even if he is fast and he all this, I know Frank Martin is good enough to make it tough for him. And when he make it tough for him, that shit ain't gonna go right, bro. And shout out to my brother BFTB. My brother froze up. Okay, there you go. Shout out to BFTB with that $5 super chase. I swear I don't know where I be coming up with these names. I don't either, bro. That shit, bro. That shit funny, bro. Like, I don't know where you come up with that shit either, bro. You got names for all these trash ass fighters, bro. Shout out again to BF. He say Sugarfoot Sherbert about to get that beat into liking women again.
Sugarfoot Sherbert, prime time.
Damn, bro. He got a man Sugarfoot Sherbert, bro. All right, but go ahead and finish up OTB on the Chris Billam-Smith, Isaac Chamberlain, because we got to get the Danny Garcia and Jose. I got to get my defenders up here. So who you picking? You got Isaac
with Chris Billam-Smith.
You got Isaac. You got Isaac Chamberlain.
Yeah, I got Isaac Chamberlain.
All right, cool. Coach, who you got, man? Break it down for us. Chris Billam-Smith, Isaac Chamberlain.
Chris Billam-Smith fight. And the other dude, I fucking don't even really know him, bro. I'm just gonna keep it 100.
Oh no, already. So I got it. So Isaac Chamberlain, man, look, he fought Lawrence Okoli, so he done fought like the best fighter. But since fighting Lawrence Okoli and before fighting Lawrence Okoli, he been fighting trash ass fighters. Chris Billam-Smith, y'all know I'm a damn nerd, bro. He done fought the way better fight. He done fought guys like Richard React, Poe, the guy he just fought twice. I forgot his name. I think his name is escaping me, bro. Slick fighter. Irish dude, goddamn. Anyway, bro, he done fought a way better level of competition than Isaac Chamberlain. He's naturally bigger, he's stronger, he's a workhorse, strong, intense. He'll fight you on the inside, wear you down. Got a real nice power jab. Chamberlain is way more athletic than him. He does have a big right hand, but that big right hand has only been displayed against lesser opposition. He grapples a lot on the inside. So if Chris Billam-Smith can work his way on the inside, bro, Chris Billam-Smith is stronger than him. I think while Chamberlain is more athletic and it looks like, and then Chris Billam-Smith is also trained by Shane McGuigan, who is a way better trainer than the guy that's training Isaac Chamberlain. So in a close fight where adjustments need to be made, I think that Chris Billam-Smith will get the better instructions, and he's just stronger and bigger and more proven and more experienced than Isaac Chamberlain. And since Isaac Chamberlain's lost to Lawrence Okoli, he done fought dudes that's like 2-6. You know what I'm saying? 5-4 with all 4 losses being by way of knockout and shit. Chris Billam-Smith, since his loss, he just kept fighting good, solid competition. And then here's a nugget for everybody. They both from the UK, but they fighting in Chris Billam-Smith hometown. Like, not that's like somebody coming here to fight me in Cedar Hill. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Chris Billam-Smith is a clear A side. So in this 12-round fight, if it is close, if it is, you know what I'm saying, one of those things where it could go either way, Chris Billam-Smith will probably get the nod. I think he'll be the more aggressive fighter, and he could possibly wear down Chamberlain and stop him late. I'm going to pick Chris Billam-Smith to win a pretty comfortable decision, 8-4, 116, 112. I got Chris Billam-Smith just as a stronger, more experienced fighter, been tested more. And, you know, that's what I got, bro. And shout out to Justo Chavez with the $10 in the super chat. Said, what's up, KO? But I got money, hands down. They ain't go. Dreeko gonna come up here and show out on y'all ass, bro. He about to come up here and show out on y'all. We to the last fight. And OTB, I saw you pick Isaac Chamberlain. We want another 50 on that, brother. We got another 50 push-ups on that, my brother.
You going with Chris Billam-Smith?
I got Chris Billam-Smith.
He
didn't let me down yet either. I picked him to knock out the other dude he just fought. And I picked him to beat the guy before that. Chris Billam-Smith done did me right. Yeah. What's up? We got a bet?
Who he knocked out last time?
Man, I forgot the dude's name. He done fought way better.
Light-skinned kid?
Yeah, the light-skinned dude that try to be slick with the shoulder roll and shit.
Oh, nah, that's who I thought we was talking about. Nah, I got Chris Billam-Smith in that fight. That trick, no, I thought that's who.
The guy we talking about is the guy that knocked him out, bro.
Almost got me too. Yeah. I got Chris Billam-Smith in that fight. I thought that was dude named the light-skinned kid.
I wasn't even going. Hey, bro, I wasn't even going. I wasn't even gonna like say, but when you started describing like, hey, he hold on the inside and he just try to hit you with one shot and then hold you, I'm like, Chris Billam-Smith don't do that. But I was like, shit, hey, if I'm gonna get 50 push-ups up off of you, I ain't gonna say shit till after. But you was like, you the dude we talking about is the guy that knocked the dude you talking about out. The big strong white dude, bro.
Yeah, same fight. I just had the wrong fighter.
You had the wrong dude, yeah.
Yeah,
You going you changing your pick.
And if you remember, little dude cost me 50 push-ups and some bread last time.
Yeah, I remember.
I bet with the light-skinned kid.
Yeah, and I was saying Chris Billam-Smith was gonna knock his ass out.
I thought the light-skinned kid had a chance with that shoulder roll. That shoulder roll wasn't worth a shit.
Hey, the shoulder roll be getting dudes messed up. I be trying to tell people. I've been on that shit for a long ass time. We got 4 minutes to game time. 4 minutes.
4 minutes, and we got the countdown is going down.
Yes, sir. We got 4 minutes, and it's just enough time to do the biggest fight of the weekend, the most talked about fight. Danny Garcia coming back, taking on Jose Benavidez Jr. They got Danny Garcia. He ain't fought since Errol Spence put pause on him. They still got him as a big favorite. They got him -700, plus 160 to get the knockout, -140 to get the decision. Then we got Jose Benavidez Jr. at plus 450. You know what I'm saying, to get the win, plus 1,200 to get the knockout, and then plus 850 to get the decision. We got Jose Benavidez Jr., 30 years old, Orthodox fighter, 5'10", 71-inch reach, coming out of Cali. 27 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 18 wins by way of knockout. He's been knocked out 1 time. Then we got Danny Garcia, 5'8", 68.5-inch reach, fighting out of Philly. Orthodox fighter, 36 wins, 3 losses. Those 3 losses to Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and Errol Spence with 21 wins by way of knockout. We'll go in reverse order this time. We'll let Coach go first. Coach, what up, man? What we got in this fight? Main event, showtime.
Bro, this is gonna be a good fight, bro. I don't see Danny stopping. I see people talking about he gonna stop Benavidez. I don't see it. I don't see him.
Yeah, Dream be coming up though. Dream be let me know he be coming up on some of them bets he be making. But he say he got Danny by KO. I see BF got him by KO. But go ahead, Coach. Make it.
Danny not gonna stop him. I think this gonna be a harder fight than what everybody thinking, bro. I really do. Mm-hmm. I think that kid got back in the lab. I think he because he didn't look good in his last fight. To be honest,
he lost.
Yeah,
he lost the career, in my opinion, bro.
He was trying too hard. He was trying to knock him out. See, so and that was his problem. But I think he I think his dad and them probably gonna settle him down, bro. So it's gonna be a tough fight, man. It's hard to pick a winner in this fight, to be honest with you, because I don't.
But man, you got to, Coach.
Yeah. Damn, man. This gonna be a good ass fight because he got the reach on Danny. He bigger than Danny. Man, I'm gonna go with Benavidez. I'm gonna go against the grain.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna go against the grain, bro. I ain't gonna say a knockout or nothing like that, but I think he might beat Danny, bro. I'm gonna take him just because I'm not sure about this pick, but I'm gonna do it just for the hell of it.
Goon in the building. What up, Goon? Goon say he got Jose too. For y'all don't know what I'm talking about. That's T-Bibbs. That's T-Bibbs in the building, but that's Goon, bro. He be over there with Loyal to the Game and Dreeko and OTB. They be over there cooking.
Salute, Goon.
OTB, what you got in this fight real quick, man?
Man, this is I see this as a potential fight of the year candidate just because both of these fight where they at in their career. Mm-hmm. Danny got a lot to prove, moving from 147, taking all of them losses down there, moving up to 154. You understand? We know that he gonna have a lot to prove. For that reason, I think that you're gonna see a Danny Garcia that sit on his shots. You understand, a lot more. He gonna try and get in the pocket, get on that front foot. My question for Danny Garcia is he gonna bring his legs to the fight? Because he gonna need his legs to set up a lot of these shots that he gonna have to land on.
Shit, he ain't gonna need his legs for Jose.
Shit, that's the only way he gonna stay out of that 2.5-inch reach advantage, 2-inch height advantage. That Jose,
I see people.
But Jose ain't active. That's my problem with Jose. He's not a very active fighter. So I think that Danny can take advantage of that. But Jose is a smart fighter. And man, y'all gonna be surprised at the shots he land on Danny. Can Danny be patient, you understand, and use his legs to land them shots?
Already. So you got Danny, who you got?
My
Who you
bad.
got,
I see Danny landing those shots though, and I got Danny Garcia in that fight. He gonna
decision y'all don't go and bet on this fight listening to me, because I'm telling you, I'm not sure about the fucking fight.
You said stoppage?
Stoppage. He stopped him.
Oh,
knockout. We see Danny Garcia power at 154 again. David Benavidez don't have a head movement, and that.
No, that ain't David, partner. Hold on. That's
Jose.
Yeah,
he be. I know what you doing. Your ass be mixing people up on purpose, so you be like, man, I didn't know who it was and shit.
Yeah. Nah, hell nah. You know I stay. You know I'ma stay 10 toes.
Nah, I know you going to pick up the little one, bro. I'm just fucking with you. I know you going to pick up the little one.
Jose like to have that actor, that peekaboo ass guard, man. And as you wear it down, he wear it down.
Yeah. Already, bro. So you got Danny by stoppage. All right, let me make my pick real quick, and then I'm gonna have these brothers hop off. We're gonna have Dreeko and Monnie hop up, and then we gonna get the goddamn debate started, bro. So Danny Garcia, Jose Benavidez Jr. Danny is a counter puncher, low volume. That's always been his issue. Nice left hook. He had an elite. He had the left hook was a knockout punch at 140. At 147, it was a very good punch, and now 154, I don't know, bro, because these dudes is big or whatever. Movement has always been his issue, and he has been inactive. Hasn't fought since 2020. Then you got Jose Benavidez Jr. He's had one fight in 4 years. He does have fast hands. He can counter punch. Got a great amateur pedigree. He got no legs because he got shot in them hoes, bro. Okay, he ain't got no legs because he got shot in them hoes, bro. He got a shotgun shot to the legs.
Just one, man. Just one.
He can't move. You know what I'm saying? He can't move at all. He's gonna be right there in front of you. So for Danny Garcia, bro, I think Danny Garcia has just fought at a level, beating guys like Eric Morales, Lucas Matisse. He just fought at a level, bro, and competed at a level that Jose Benavidez Jr. just ain't really. He ain't never really competed at that level. And then Danny Garcia been inactive, but Jose Benavidez Jr. been inactive. And then if you see him, go look at they workouts and shit, but go look at what they doing. Danny Garcia look like he in shape. That boy Jose Benavidez Jr. got a little bit of a beer gut on him and shit, bro. Like this is set up for Danny Garcia. Like Jose Benavidez Jr. got the same way that dude Torres went in there and won. But they gave it to Jose Benavidez Jr. because they wanted him to be the one to fight Danny Garcia. Now we see the play now that the fights have been made and shit. It's the same thing for Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia is the bigger name. He's a former champion. He's the one that's more marketable. Yeah. He's the one that they moving. So Jose Benavidez Jr. ain't gonna get no close ass decision. He ain't gonna get no close fight. So is he good enough with the leg issues and being in front of somebody like Danny who can counter, who is crisp with his combinations when he let his hands go, who if you stand in front of him, he's down to go to an all-out worker. Say what you want. We don't know at 154, but 140, 147, that man chin is made of like vibranium or the shit they put inside of Wolverine and shit. That man got a chin, bro. That man got a chin. So if you're gonna stand in front of Danny Garcia and go to war, that's his wheelhouse, bro. Where he can counter you and you ain't gonna move and shit. So I got Danny Garcia, bro, and I'm picking him by decision. I don't see the stoppage because I get weary picking stoppages with guys who use a knockout artist at 140. You moved up to 147. The knockout stopped coming. Now I'm supposed to believe that you're gonna move up to 154 and get a stoppage. I don't really believe he's gonna get the stoppage, but I think Danny Garcia is just on a different level than Jose Benavidez Jr. and he's proved it throughout his career. And I think it's gonna show up. It's gonna show up.
He ain't won no big fights at 147.
Bro, but he done fought people and competed with people that would die. Like, bro, put Jose Benavidez Jr. in the ring with Errol Spence and see if he survived.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's a different.
Put him in the ring. Put him in the ring with Keith Thurman.
The problem is this is all I'm gonna say. If Danny can keep a motherfucker from jabbing him in his eye, and if Jose is active with the jab, because we see Danny got a problem with a motherfucker with a good stiff jab, and a motherfucker that's taller than him like that. So
Errol Spence, that's the Errol Spence stiff jab though. Like that, like that's the thing. Like that's the Errol. That
jab gave Terence Crawford a lot of problems before Terence caught up to him. So
all right, well I got Danny. Coach, you
Like
picked
I
Jose. You said don't bet on him, but will you bet on him?
Oh no, I ain't betting on him. Fuck that. No.
All right, brothers. Look, I'm gonna have y'all hop off. We already 5 minutes behind. I'm finna get Money and Dreeko up here, and then we gonna roll out. Coach, y'all go subscribe to Coach. Go subscribe to OTB. Coach, drop your link in the chat. I'm gonna put it up here. Go drop your link in the chat, and I'll put it in the comments, bro.
And another thing I wanted to say was, man, y'all show up tomorrow night, brothers. 8 o'clock. The coach and the
8
queen.
o'clock. If you got your woman, bring your woman with you. If you don't got your woman, show your ass up anyway.
Yeah,
okay?
Y'all can get on the panel, bro. I don't give a damn if you with your woman or not. I just want to hear you brothers speak, man. All right,
yes,
brother.
sir. All right, Coach. Drop your link in the chat and enjoy the debate, man.
Yeah.
I bet. All right, Dreeko and Money. Let me drop the link. Hold on. Let's check the poll. All right, we got 163 votes. Who wins the debate tonight? 68% got Money by knockout. 13% got Dreeko by knockout. 16% got Money by decision. 2% got Dreeko by decision. So 13 plus 2 is 15. 85% of y'all is choosing Money, and only 15% riding with Dreeko. Y'all ain't gonna do Dreeko like that. I'm finna end the poll. Let me get that damn poll ended. All right, let me drop this link for the brothers real quick. This is for Money Brown TV and Dreeko only, because they are the debaters. Nobody else can click the link. This is the debate time. Let me get all this shit out of here. All right, there the brothers go. We got Money right there.
Yes.
We got Dreeko right there. Dreeko's loading in. He named himself the transmission. I don't know what that means. There you go, Dreek. What's up? Can you hear me?
I'm happy he came with that face-to-face action as well.
Already. Dreeko, you done froze. Oh, there you go. All right, we got Dreek. Dreek, say something so I can make sure your audio good, bro.
Testing.
Yes, sir. You good. All right. So everybody, this is the format, right? I'm gonna show y'all what we doing. So first topic they're gonna talk about Errol Spence is one-dimensional. Then they're gonna get into what makes Crawford so much better than Spence. Then they're gonna get in, does Crawford deserve 50-50? Both brothers are gonna have the floor to speak. Then they're gonna have the time to rebuttal each other. Now, me, I'm just gonna ask the questions. I ain't giving no opinions. I'm modding this shit. I ain't giving no opinions. I ain't picking no sides. I'm just here to make sure they both get to speak. So before we get into the topics, let's get opening statements. Let's go to Dreeko first. Dreeko, give your opening statement and let the people know what's about to happen to Money Brown. Man.
Of course, the first thing that I'm gonna say is we gonna dispel all of that sign the contract rumor shit. That mixing facts with opinion, then majority win. All that shit ain't popping. We dealing with straight facts today. Ain't no facts off of sign the contract. You gotta come with that proof, baby. That's all I'm gonna say. Brooklyn in the building. Nostrad Ave, St. James Place, 800, circle the block.
Already. Money, opening statement, man. What's about to happen to Dreeko, man?
From the 314 to the 214. Dallas, I got y'all, man. Period.
All right, y'all see what's up on the screen? I gotta flip the coin. Who wants to call? The coin flip?
Wait a minute. I'm the A side here. Dreeko go first.
Ah, shit.
What's the odds?
The A side, Money. How you the A side? And I'm a 4 coming off the 140. God, man, I've got more accolades than you.
As the mod, I'm gonna be fair. Dreeko, call heads or tails?
Heads. I got heads.
All right, flipping the coin. It landed on heads. Dreeko, do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
You know what's on Money, you chump.
All right, first topic. We got Errol Spence is one-dimensional. How it's gonna work, everybody? Money gonna make his case. Then Dreeko is gonna rebut what Money says, and then Dreeko will be able to make his case, and then Money is gonna rebuttal Dreeko, so we can all have time to listen to these brothers cook. Money, The floor is yours, bro. I got my popcorn ready. Errol Spence is one-dimensional. Just so y'all, just in case anybody wondering, y'all should know this shit. Money doesn't believe Errol Spence is one-dimensional. Dreeko does. So Dreeko gonna be arguing the for, meaning he's for the statement. Money's gonna be arguing against the statement because he don't believe that shit. But Money, go ahead, break it down, man. Let us know your case, and then we'll go to Dreeko.
Now, first of all, you can't make it to the Olympics being one-dimensional. First of all, let's just get that out there. We know Terence Crawford never made it to the Olympics. He got eliminated plenty of times, right? So the thing with Errol Spence is we've seen EJ fight plenty of styles, right? We've seen EJ box from the inside. We've seen EJ box from the middle. We've seen EJ box from the outside. We've seen Errol Spence bang in the inside. We know Errol Spence know how to get leverage on punches, first of all. Second of all, Errol make plenty adjustments in the ring. Plenty adjustments. If you go look at the Showtime Sean Porter fight, you'll see how he made foot adjustments. You'll see how he keep his head off the line. You'll see how he made Showtime Sean Porter miss plenty of punches in the inside that people don't pay attention to. Second, when you look at the Mikey Garcia fight, Mikey is one of the most technical boxers in boxing. Mikey Garcia is more technical than anybody on Terence Crawford resume. I'm going to repeat that. Mikey Garcia is more technical than anybody on Terence Crawford resume. Period. And more accomplished. So when Errol Spence get into the ring and outbox a Mikey Garcia, future Hall of Famer, 4-division world champion, right? Outbox him, skill for skill. Could have walked him down, could have put the pressure on him. Came out of Errol Spence's mouth itself. Man, I don't like this boxing shit. I'm going back to bulldozer niggas. I want to fight. Which meaning that's telling you that he set up there from the outside and he outboxed that man. Right? Period. When you see Errol Spence faces somebody like a Danny Garcia, who's a counterpuncher, and out counterpunch the counterpuncher, right? Beat Danny worse than anybody ever beat Danny Garcia. From range and distance, Dreeko. You might not know nothing about that. Range and distance, he beat Danny Garcia, right? Went out there with your Dennis Ugas. We know how your Dennis Ugas get down. Ugas' style is his style. He's not the typical Cuban fighter. So he's not going to use his legs to move all around like a fucking Erzlandi Lara or a Riganial. He's more like a Gamboa, right? He's a fighter, and he fights. But Errol Spence negated that shit, went out there, whooped his ass at his own game plan. So when people look at Errol Spence, they try to call him one-dimensional. That's just a form of hate. It's a form of hate, right? They look at Terence Crawford, right? And this is no knock to Bud. I fuck with him. But the caliber of fighters that Terence Crawford has been facing, he's able to go off there and fight orthodox, then switch southpaw. Know what I'm saying? Orthodox, then switch southpaw because he's fighting nothing but orthodox fighters, right? He haven't fought a real solid southpaw to where he's not going to be able to do all that switching shit with like an Earl the True Spence Jr. And that's going to show in the Errol Spence fight. So when Bud go out there and he fight motherfuckers like Hank Lundy's and John Molina's who just come forward, you're able to display if you want to do this style or switch that style because they're not just going to bring it to your ass and not give you time to think. Most of the fighters Bud fought, they gave Bud time to think, and that's why Bud was able to make the adjustments and show that he got like a different style to his game, which he do. With Errol Spence, Errol haven't been going out there and trying to adjust to beat these motherfuckers. If he can beat you in one way, guess what? He's going to beat you in that way. There's no need to try to go out there and use 1, 2, 3 different styles in the ring because you don't start late. You don't have to do that type of shit. Period. You don't have to do that type of shit. If you're whooping the motherfucker ass, you can walk him down, you can get him up out of there. That's what you do. Just like Floyd said, if I don't have to go in my bag, wash shit off, right? Terence Crawford be forced to go into his bag with low lesser competition. And these are just facts. These are facts. He have to switch up his game plan on the fly because that's his style. But because he does those type of things, people look at that as, oh, Bud has many different dimensions and Errol Spence don't. And I give Bud credit. He do switch up on the fly. But Earl don't have to switch up on the fly because usually Errol Spence is not coming, right, or fighting from down. He's not being down many times. And when he is down, he make the right adjustments to go out there to put himself in the right position to turn motherfucker ass up and to whoop their ass. You see what I'm saying? So when people like Dreeko, who once was an Errol Spence fan, and said that Errol Spence has many dimensions, that he's not a one-dimensional fighter. That's out of Dreeko mouth. Errol got different styles, right? We know my brother Dreek linked up with Team Crawford, right? He got in good. Look at him over there smiling. He got in really, really good, right? And now he got to kiss a little ass, everybody. He got to kiss a little ass to show that I'm Team Bud. And I'm willing to do whatever to show that I'm Team Bud. Even if that means shitting on Errol Spence and recanting some of the shit I said in my earlier stage when I was an Errol Spence fan. You dig what I'm saying? You know? So at the end of the day, right, Dreeko come with his shit, but he know it's true. And we're going to hear what Dreek got to say.
Already. And Dreek, go ahead and you can rebuttal Money. And then after you rebuttal Money, you know what I'm saying, you can go ahead and make your case for why Errol Spence is one-dimensional. So you want to focus on what Money said that you want to poke holes in, and then go ahead and talk about why Errol Spence is one-dimensional. But the floor is yours. And these my brothers, Dundada, ain't no damn time limit. Ain't no time limit for nobody around here, bro. They my brother. They can talk as long as they want. Dreeko about to talk as long as he want to talk until he done, and then we gonna move on. But shout out to World Combat Sports. My brother Scott Dreeko set Money on fire. Represent. Y'all know how World Combat coming.
I know what time it is.
If you see anybody you want smoke with, I'll mod that shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? We can make it a thing. But Dreeko, floor is yours, man. Go ahead and rebuttal what Money said, and then let us know why Earl is one-dimensional. The floor is yours, bro.
Well, I'm going to address the Mikey issue first. We all know that Mikey was small. That's why I was doing this in the chat. We all know that Earl also said that he was trying to get Mikey up out of there. And when you say that he boxed Mikey, that's a false narrative too. He boxed Mikey all but, 10 seconds in the, 10th round? We haven't seen Earl box from his amateur days and 28 fights as a professional, so I doubt if you will see him floating like a butterfly and stinging like a bee in his 29th fight. So I'm gonna dispel that right now. So Earl is not a boxer, Earl is a brawler, and let's get together right now off the gate. Now, Earl is one-dimensional. I call him Frankenstein, and I know y'all tired of listening to Money Brown on Leonard Ellerby sounding ass on the. What you got to do is, Earl, I know y'all tired of his old Leonard Ellerby sounded ass up there. No, number two, I'm gonna address. I have Bud is cool. Once you get in with Bud and them, it's like family. It's not like you a friend or none of that type of thing. I met Bud on some actual real talk, and we hit it off. I had a kind of displacement with Earl. You know what I mean? Got kind of like the cold shoulder. But I like them both. We just had Trey on the show, and I also told the Crawfords that it's gonna be a sad day when EJ and Bud fight because, EJ and Bud fight because I like both of the fighters, and that was just a couple weeks ago, and that's from their camp. I always keep it real, and I got the clip, and I put the clip up in Uppercuts Boxing, and that's from Trey. And so I have to say that first. Now, second, we're going to get on this EJ. EJ got balance issues. We know that. He lacks hand speed. He can't fight off his back foot. He tends to push the jab and it gets lazy at times. And you also know from the Kell Brook fight, you also know from the Sean Porter fight, and you know from the Mikey fight that Earl sometimes pushes that jab and it gets lazy and it hangs out there, and he can be countered off of that jab. We also know that Earl can't switch. So we know that southpaw sometimes can nullify that jab. And I think that TC got the ability to nullify that jab, but that's a whole nother conversation. He has lackluster footwork. Every time someone angles him off, Earl has to reset. You think TC is gonna let him reset without throwing a punch off the angle, off the back foot, as TC's on his way out, as Earl resetting? If you don't think that, then you're sadly mistaken. Number two, Earl has no plan B, both offensive or defensively. He's one-dimensional. I call him Frankenstein because he's either it's jab, left to the body or to the head. And that's all you getting. Straight come forward fighter. As Floyd Mayweather say, motherfucker straight up and down, no special effects. That's what you getting off of Errol Spence. That's why I got, and even in the amateurs, Earl got out He got outpointed by boxers, boxer, and then y'all speak of this Olympic experience. He got outboxed by a boxer before he even got to the Olympics. They gave him another chance because he was crying after that fight, and he lost that fight. Did Errol medal in the Olympics? Since we bringing up the Olympics, has Errol faced an Olympic medalist since he's been a pro? That's all I gotta say. Brooklyn in the building, y'all.
All right, let me catch your super chat, and then Money can rebuttal what Dreeko said. And then if Dreeko got anything he wanna rebuttal on Money, that's gonna end the round. And then we gonna then the next round, Dreeko will be the one to go first. But shout out to Kelly Thompson with the $5 in the super chat. Kelly say it won't take multiple dimensions to shatter that weak chin of Buzz. I appreciate the support, Kelly. And then we got World Combat in here riding for Dreeko. What did he say? I had it highlighted. He say, talk to him, Dreeko. One dimensional is raw facts. Then we got drink more water. He say, nah, they think EJ gonna be able to ply forward and mow Bud down like Ugas. Then we got let me see here. I'm sure we'll get some more comments once Money start cooking for the people that's gonna be rocking with Money. Money, you heard what Dreeko had to say, man. What's your response to what he had to say, bro?
A bunch of bullshit and boy, let me tell you something. First of all, Errol Spence got good footwork. Right? If you go look at Errol Spence and look at his footwork and see his foot placement to get his range and distance, you will see that EJ got footwork, right? Now, when Dreeko sit up here and say things like, oh, Errol, he sometimes do this with a jab. Errol got the best jab in boxing, fam. These are facts. Errol has the best jab in boxing to where sometimes he'll double it up, sometimes he'll triple it up, and he works off the jab, period. EJ stay working off the jab. The difference is he know how to use that bitch from inside, the middle, and outside. Terence Bud has no inside game. None whatsoever to where he can fight in the inside. And that's where Earl is going to fuck him up at. Now, when Dreeko come out here and say, oh, he can't fight off the back foot, he can't do this, he can't do that. Well, when have you seen Terence Bud Crawford face a real tough motherfucker like EJ pushing his ass back to where he was fighting off his back foot? Name me a fighter where he fought off the back foot that got the skill set of Errol Spence. Right? And then when he do all that shit, when he switched southpaw, Dreeko, in case you didn't know, Bud is not going to have the angles that he have on these fucking orthodox fighters. And we all know Bud Crawford is a way, when he goes southpaw, he's a fucking killer. You can really look at Bud as a southpaw, right? Because you haven't really seen him do shit orthodox against the fighters that he's been facing. Once again, the caliber of fighters that he's been facing, he's able to show those things and display that shit. Y'all seen when he fought somebody like a Showtime Sean Porter. He couldn't display everything he was displaying on everybody else, homie. Let's keep it real. He couldn't. Sean Porter just went in the best of fucking shape. He wasn't, fam. So when you go up against somebody like an Errol Spence, who's going to be on your ass working the jab, when Dreeko come out talking about, oh, his jab ain't this, man, you better go watch that man jab and quit playing and get that fucking jab some respect. You feel me? Give us some respect. Now, what I want to ask Dreeko, well, we're going to say that for the next thing. When we're looking at the situation with Earl and Dreeko sit up here and say, oh, the jab and the angles, y'all need to learn if you a southpaw versus southpaw, you don't have too many angles. Errol Spence is the natural southpaw. When Dreek say, oh, he can't switch, he don't need to switch, homie. Everybody don't have to switch. Terence Crawford have to switch to make adjustments, like I said. He's facing lesser competition. He got to come from behind, bro. When you got a motherfucker like Hank Lundy putting hands on you, right? When you got a motherfucker like Jose Benavidez, right? Putting hands on you. When you got somebody like a Mean Machine putting hands on you, right? And they ain't nowhere near the caliber of Errol Spence. We know Errol Spence beat the fuck out of Benavidez and sparring, Dreeko. These are facts. Right? We know what Errol Spence would have done to a Hank Lundy. We know what Errol Spence would have done to a fucking Mean Machine. So if these dudes are putting hands on him, this special defense that Bud got, where Errol Spence is not going to touch him and all this shit off the back for the things of that nature, bro. So let's cut that shit out, homie. Like I said, once he get into the ring, Bud is at his best as a southpaw. He's not going to out southpaw Errol Spence. He's not going to have the best angles against Errol Spence, and he will be coming from behind against Errol Spence. Dreeko Bey. Yeah. Now, when Dreeko come out here and say things like, oh, well, you know, when I'm into it with Bud, it's like family. It's like family. Dreek, when did you switch from an Errol Spence fan to a Terence Bud Crawford fan?
Okay. All right, Dreek.
That's
Okay, Dreek, you get the last word because you went last in this round. Go ahead and respond to what Money said.
I just asked
And
him that.
he had a specific question he wanted to ask you.
What year was it when you switched from an Errol Spence fan to a Terence Crawford fan?
All right, so Dreek, answer the question, and then you can, and then just go respond to everything he said. It's all on you.
I never switched. I'm a fan of both, but when I picked TC to win, that's when I got pushed in the corner.
Did you have Errol Spence winning that first?
Versus TC, I had it 50-50. I had it 50-50.
Drake, you didn't have Errol Spence winning that first?
I had it 50-50.
Drake, you didn't have Errol Spence winning that first?
On New York City, I had it a 50-50 fight.
So what you got it now?
I got from what I seen, I got Terence Crawford. More tools in the toolbox.
Okay, you said you had a 50-50. So what's the percentage now?
49-51.
49-51.
Drake trying to be slick, but go ahead to the next topic. Knockout. We gonna knock.
I'm gonna put it
like
that.
I got TC stopping Earl in round 9. So I don't know.
Hey, look, I want everybody in the chat to vote on this poll while we got round 2 going. Please be objective, brother. Listen to what you heard with open ears, even if you may disagree. Remember, a debate is based on facts and based on who brought the best data to the table. So the question is very simple. Who won round 1? I just put it in the community, and it's very simple. Who won round 1, Dreeko Bey or Money Brown TV? Vote, because this ain't up to me. I'm just modding the shit. I want to know what the community thinks. So please, bro, even if you disagree with Money and you riding with Crawford, even if you disagree with Dreeko and you riding with Spence, make your vote based on who you felt brought the best facts to the table for round 1. I just put it in the chat. Everybody, please vote. We got 173 people in here, so I expect 173 votes. Very simple, very plain, very easy. Now, round 2, Dreeko went last in round 1. So now Money gets the privilege of going last in round 2. And so this topic is similar to the first one, but it's different. Because what we want to find out is what makes Crawford so much better than Spence, right? And so Dreeko believes that Crawford is better than Spence. Money believes that that's a lie. He thinks Spence is better than Crawford because they got different people winning the fight. So we're going to let Dreeko go first. Same format. Dreeko going to get his shit off. Money will rebuttal and get his shit off. Dreeko gets to respond to Money. Money gets to respond to Dreeko one time. That'll be the end of round 2. Dreeko, go ahead. Floor is yours, brother. Why is Terence Crawford so much better than Errol Spence, bro? Do your thing.
Salute to the chat again. Salute H6 for having us on, man. It's really like, I appreciate this, man. It clears your mind and everything, and everybody's mind is clear. That's why I'm gonna move into second gear on this. Money, you felt pressure that first round. I'm gonna tighten it up on your motherfucking monkey ass again on this one. You understand me? You understand me? If you thought you was under any pressure,
hey, real quick, shout out to Kelly Thompson with the $2 in super chat. Say they both made their points. Even round. Miami Kid J says debatable. Drink more water. Say this shit rigged, Dreeko. Bunch of EJ super fans and Bud haters posing as neutral fight fans. But I got you. Laugh out loud. All right, man. Hey, Drink, y'all gotta share this shit. They don't want to come over here no more after I blaze one of y'all boys, bro. They don't come over here no more. It ain't my fault, bro. I did some grease.
See, what it is, they made their votes and now they feel like they got to stand on it. Because when they came in, they made that poll and it was 80-something% said that Money was going to win. So now they got to stand on it. That's what y'all get.
Don't let him try to persuade.
That's what y'all get. I told him in the chat. Hey,
y'all listen. That New York slick shit
Money.
Work over
Shut that soft shit up, Money.
Keep that shit in Brooklyn. That don't work in the real streets, baby.
Yo, I told him in the chat to vote for you, Money. I didn't need no help, baby. I ain't need no help. I don't want nobody holding me down because they're going to hold me back. You understand me? I don't need no help. Vote for Money. Vote for Money. Vote for Pedro. Vote for Pedro.
Look at that.
That's what y'all do. Speaking of that money, now you shut your little LB mouth and let me go on in the second gear.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Dreeko, floor is yours. What made Crawford so much better than Spence? Do your thing, bro.
Now I'm a bounce off what Money said because now I'm playing defense and offense, something that his favorite fighter can't do, and that's Errol Spence.
This boy wrote down. Look, this boy wrote down a bunch of. I'm happy you got.
No, I got my stuff, Money.
Nervous.
I got my stuff, Money.
You got a nigga nervous.
I got my stuff, Money. I got my stuff, man. You understand me? Because I have to come with facts. See what I'm saying? Because I don't want to distort.
Hey, Dreeko ain't come to play. Dreeko is prepared. Money on his. Dreeko looking down. Dreeko ain't looked at the camera one time while he was talking.
Oh yeah, it's fact. I'm dealing with facts.
Hey, Dreeko ain't looked at the camera one time, bro.
Money get on here. Money will say something like, "Oh well, what is he gonna do with the jab coming? EJ got the toughest, the best jab in the game, and what is good? Let's suck that soft shit up. Let's get on with it. Like I said,
you set up the dome with it. You don't need no fucking encyclopedia. Go ahead,
okay, Joe Smooth.
Go ahead, Dreeko. Floor is yours, man. Start cooking on the second round, bro.
Like I said,
we'll make them better.
When Money say,
I'm gonna take the Errol Spence. Watch how I come back on Dreeko. Go ahead, Drew.
We can switch sides. I'll take Errol Spence. and you can defend TC. And I
ain't no switching styles. Y'all gonna confuse the people. Damn it, Dreek. Okay. You a team Crawford. I'm team Crawford. And Money is team Spence. Damn it, don't change up on me. Y'all gonna start confusing people.
Hey, that Errol Spence pressure whooping his ass. You ever sweat?
Dreeko, man.
No
all right, Money. Let him cook. Money. Dreeko, go ahead, bro. What make Crawford better than Spence? Then we'll go to Money. It's on you.
Money said, who has TC fought that can be compared to? Am I getting an echo?
Nah, you good. You good on my end.
He said, who has EJ fought that's compared to Errol Spence? I mean, who has TC fought that's compared to Errol Spence? And he fought what? I would say this. I say Porter. I would say Porter is EJ is a more polished version of Porter. It's little fine details that EJ has, and I'm not taking nothing away from EJ when I say that he's one-dimensional because he's the best one-dimensional fighter at welterweight, right? Well, second best outside of TC. So I'm not taking nothing away from him. You know what I mean? But the reason I say this is because, and let me dispel this rumor first of all. But when the pugilists say, all the Errol Spence fans say that the Team Crawford is delusional for saying that Team Crawford gonna beat Spence and all that. So that means that all of the pugilists is wrong or crazy too. Mike Tyson, Tarver, B-Hop, they retarded for picking TC. Brooke, Porter, they retarded for picking TC. All of them is retarded for picking TC. But let me go. TC has that lateral movement. He has that perpetual lateral movement. And that the pressure fighter, like the come forward fighters that you say that TC hasn't fought is Felix Diaz. That was a pressure fighter. Jeff Horn, that was a pressure fighter. And he got wins at the highest level. See, he mentioned Danny, but Porter stopped Danny and TC stopped Porter. So I don't even know why he even mentioned Danny or Mikey. I don't know why he even mentioned that. But then again, you got to go with this. Then you say, oh, he got to stop TC from getting inside. TC is deceptively strong, bro. He bench press or he deadlifted 405 pounds in blue jeans and boots on. So he's deceptively strong. When EJ come in, like I said before, he gonna check hook him, he gonna angle him off, he gonna uppercut him, and if EJ gets TC uncomfortable, TC is gonna clinch him because of that wrestling grappling background. I don't think Earl gonna get out of that clinch. And he's not only gonna use that clinch as a defense mechanism, he's gonna use that clinch as an effective offensive tool. So it ain't gonna be no grabbing, holding, tackling, all of that stuff. It's gonna be that. Number two, you got to go with TC, man. He's what, two lineal? He got 2 lineal belts at 35 and 40, I believe. He fought more undefeated fighters than Errol Spence. He fought more Olympians than Errol Spence. He fought more champions than Errol Spence. He fought more number one contenders. And y'all fact check this because I did. More undefeated contenders than Errol Spence. He got two Ring Magazine belts to prove it. I mean, it's just he's got more to. He can fight off the back foot, off either foot, off with either hand, with the lead. He can lead off with the front foot. He can also fight off the back foot, catch you angling out in. And if that don't work, guess what he can do? He can replay it with the right hand. See, y'all be up there and y'all be saying, speaking of switch hitting as a flaw with TC. That's not a flaw with TC, bro. That's actually a plus. So when y'all say, oh, he can't fight on the inside, he doesn't have to fight on the inside. TC is skillful enough not to fight anybody's fight. He don't have to come up with excuses like Earl when he say he fought Porter at his own game. I fought Porter fight. EJ, you're lying. You fight like that anyway. And let's keep it 100. TC has wins with the right hand. TC has wins with the left hand. TC has knockouts with the uppercut. TC has rights with the knockout with the check hook. TC has knockouts coming forward, going back, angling out, side to side, countering. That's a master counter puncher. So when y'all say that Errol Spence is going to come forward, we all know that coming forward, throwing punches and bunches is counterproductive when you're facing a natural counter puncher. That's all I got, brother.
Hey, real quick, Dreeko, my only comment is Dreeko been listening to RIP to one of the best to ever do. He been listening to Curtis Anderson. That boy brought that word, that perpetual motion about them. He brought that perpetual motion about them. Hey,
who is Curtis? Who is Curtis though? Yeah. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
rest in peace.
Yeah, bro.
Rest in peace to the great Kurt, man.
Rest in peace to Kurt. One of the greatest to do it, bro. But now it's on Money. Money, you heard everything Dreeko had to say. He gave his case. Let me catch his super chat, then it's all on Money. Kelly Thompson with the $5 in the super chat said, yeah, that sounds good and all, but has TC ever put multiple
Curtis? No, Curtis. I mean Kelly. No, I got him, Kelly.
he trying. Hey, from Money Brain to Great Minds, from Money side, they think alike, I guess. But go ahead, Money, cook on it, bro. What you got to say about what Dreeko had to say, man?
To the Dallas Cowboys, because we know the Dallas Cowboys owns the New York Giants.
This round of Money, hey, the whole debate to Money is over. The whole debate to Money, because he rocking Dallas Cowboys hat. This shit over. We canceling this shit. It's over with. Now I'm just playing.
Okay, so now
go ahead, bro.
Rick brought up Olympian.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry.
No, you went?
How, John Kramer, how am I waving the white flag? See what I'm saying? You gotta watch them.
Get out the chat. You gotta
watch them.
Get out the chat.
This is rigged.
Dreeko, don't worry about the chat. Don't worry about the chat, because Dreeko start going in on the chat. He'll start debating the damn chat, bro.
Okay, y'all,
go ahead, man.
Everybody. They always talk about when Earl fights somebody, they small, right? I'm sorry, y'all. They want to say, oh, Earl fought Little Mikey. But last time I checked, Terence Crawford come from 135 pounds. So how come it's not Little Terence Crawford as well? You see what I'm saying? But when Errol Spence say you too light in the ass, Bud is strong, right? So now, when we're looking at Terence Crawford, this man bring up a Felix Diaz, who a Lamont Peterson beat, right? Felix Diaz fought a Lamont Peterson, but we saw what Errol Spence did to a Lamont Peterson, right? So we talking about a gold medalist, right? So if the man that beat the gold medalist and then Errol Spence come and destroy that man, what that says about a gold medalist going up against an Errol Spence? You see what I'm saying? Now, when we're looking at the situation and Dreeko want to come up, he want to make all these, oh, Bud Crawford, he can switch. And Bud Crawford, he can do this against this opponent and that. You can't name one motherfucker that Bud Crawford beat that Errol Spence gonna whoop their ass from the Olympians all the way down, fam. But check this out. When we looking at Bud and he's in the ring, I made my case with all these motherfuckers putting hands on him, right? They all put hands on Bud Crawford. You understand? So when it comes to Errol Spence, he's gonna put hands on him. But when you look at EJ, everybody, and you look at his style, when I'm talking about the inside game, look at Bud in the inside. Right, where Errol Spence gonna be on his ass, right? And then because Dreeko, they just think Bud is just for to play the outside on Earl and just whoop his ass this, that, and the third. That's what make him that much more better. So first of all, when we're looking at the skill set, right? You take his biggest name, the Showtime Sean Porter. Showtime Sean Porter, Yuriokas Gamboa. I'm gonna say Julius Ndongo because he was unified, right? Ricky Burns. Then you look at Errol Spence, top shotters, and Kell Brook, Sean Porter as a champion, right? Mikey Garcia, your Dennis Ugas, and Danny Garcia. And then y'all put them on the wall and y'all tell me who's better. You understand? You tell me who's better. Now, when we're looking at EJ and he tell you on the fucking podium himself, I have spawn of me punishing Jose Benavidez, right? And they praise Bud for beating Jose Benavidez. He's undefeated. He beat more undefeated fighters. So now we're praising the O because we know for a fact that if you would have put Benavidez, Mean Machine, who else, and Jeff Horn in front of Errol Spence, what would have happened to them boys? We know a Mean Machine that got his ass washed by motherfucking the Mexican boy, right? Worse than Buzz, y'all like to say Bud beat Porter better than Earl, right? That boy got washed by that Mexican boy way better than Bud. You take a Jeff Horn who's right there for Errol Spence, and you take a Jose Benavidez who he whooped his ass and spawned. You take that off a Bud resume at 147. What do you got? What do you have? Now we talking about that 147, everybody. 147 pounds where Errol Spence been reigning supreme since 2017. Reigning supreme as the number one welterweight in the world. This is no knock to the Hall of Famers who picked Terence Crawford, right? Roy Jones, Bernard Hopkins, Dreeko Bey. You know your Hall of Famers you want to praise? It's no knock to them. But they didn't give you no breakdown on how Terence Crawford's going to beat Errol Spence. You know what Mike Tyson said? He watched highlights of Errol Spence. Highlights. You know what Roy Jones said? Terence Crawford showed me more. But he didn't explain, showed him more about doing what? What did he do to show you more? You see what I'm saying? Are we talking about accolades here? Huh? Accolades? And I give Bud credit for 3 division, former undisputed, current WBO welterweight world champion, right? I give him credit. But even with him having them accolades, bro, he's still up under Errol Spence. He's still number 2 at the welterweight division. He comes up to another man weight class, fight lesser opponents. Dreek, you hear me? He's fighting lesser opponents. And now he put himself in position for the big fight. And it's going to show in the ring. You feel me? It's going to show in the ring. But you can't sit up here and say that Terence Crawford is that way more better than Errol Spence because he really haven't showed it to you, Drink. Errol Spence came off a fucking car crash, homie. Off a car crash and fought a top 5 welterweight and Danny Garcia, right? He came off a fucking eye injury, right? And fought a top 3 welterweight in your Dennis Ugas, the super WBA world champion who just beat Manny Pacquiao, the same Manny Pacquiao that Terence Crawford and Errol Spence wanted, right? Lamont Peterson was a top 10 welterweight, right? Mikey Garcia came up, he became a top 10 welterweight, right? Come on, Drake, you can name 10 motherfuckers that was going to beat Mikey Garcia, and he proved it by going to beat Jesse Horn in his next, Jesse Vargas in his next fight. You understand what I'm saying? So let's cut the bullshit. Sergey Lipinets come up and he get ranked in the top 10, and Mikey Garcia beat his ass at 140 for the titles. So you can't say Mikey coming up is not a top 10 welterweight. He was a fucking world champion at 140 pounds. So Earl been facing top 10 welterweights for almost motherfucking 5 years now. Coming off of injuries, proving himself. Where you have Bud facing contenders, motherfuckers on the outside looking in, right? Trying to make his name. And once again, he's able to show that little display that he's been doing because he's been facing lesser competition. No knock to him, right? If they in a ring with you, they not on your level, you're supposed to make them look like that. But if you're facing top competition, you won't be able to do all that switching and all that shit. You feel me? So when he's going up against Errol Spence, like the future Hall of Famer Nonito the Nurse said, fam, when the southpaw is facing the southpaw, you don't have the angle game. And then if you switch orthodox, if Terence Crawford switch orthodox, guess who got the edge? Errol Spence has the edge because he has the fucking angles, right? Am I right? Am I wrong, Dreek? Do a southpaw got the angles on an orthodox fighter?
Am I supposed to help you with
No,
this?
I'm just asking the question because we know in the history of boxing, right?
Do you know the answer?
I just want to see if you gonna keep it 100%. If my brother,
No, Money, you're an op right now. I'm not answering your
I just want to
question.
see if my brother Dreeko go keep it 100% or not, y'all.
We'll keep it 100 after the
Listen,
debate.
I can say, hey, since it's an objective question that everyone knows is a factual answer, I will answer the question and I will say that yes, when a southpaw fighter is fighting someone in the orthodox stance, typically the southpaw fighter has the advantage because the southpaw fighter has angles that the orthodox fighter is usually not used to seeing because most fighters in boxing are orthodox, and the orthodox fighter is not used to seeing somebody in the southpaw stance. So yes, if a fighter is southpaw and the fighter is orthodox, the southpaw fighter typically in most cases does have the advantage.
Yeah. Plus he's closer to the jab.
Okay, you don't want to answer. You don't have to answer now. All right. So now that we see that the southpaw has the edge over the orthodox fighter, Terence Crawford will turn southpaw. Because like I told you, if you go watch all his fights, when he fights the best performance that he had, he switches southpaw. You're not going to out southpaw Errol the True Spence Jr., who is the natural bigger southpaw. You understand what I'm saying? So all this, I'm gonna tie up Errol Spence when we get close. Nigga, Bud Crawford is not physically stronger than Kell Brook. He probably be just as strong. But if motherfucking Kell Brook can tie up Errol Spence, what the fuck make y'all think Terence Bud Crawford's go tap Errol Spence in the inside? And I promise y'all, Errol Spence will make his way to the inside on Terence Bud Crawford. Bud will try to stay in the middle and on the outside, but Errol Pace ain't gonna let him stay there, fam. And in the middle and the outside, Errol Spence can jab right with your ass and get off the line. His head ain't always on the line. He can get off the line and he can make adjustments that Mr. Dreeko said that he don't got. But he said he had adjustments early on, you know what I'm saying, when he was an Errol Spence fan. But like I say, now he's Team Bud. You know, he got to kiss ass to show them that he's down for the cause. Ain't nothing wrong with it, right? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like bringing up, man, personal business and things that, you know what I'm talking about, Drake, the shit you do to show them people that you down for the cause. You got to do what you got to do. I understand, my brother. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But
that's subjective talk. That's subjective talk. You trying to taint the chat.
At the end of the I'm just letting people know.
You trying to taint the fact. You trying to taint the chat like that's some facts. Hey, like 75%.
Dreeko, he running a smear. He running a smear campaign against you, bro.
I was quiet when he was talking to everybody.
Yeah, let Money talk. You did kind of, you know, say something to him, Money. But go ahead, let Money talk, and then we'll get to the rebuttal where Dreeko can rebut Money, and then Money will have the last word.
All I'm doing is just showing the people why my brother Dreeko has switched over and why he's so pro Bud now and why he, you know, he's taking a little credit away from Errol Spence and trying to big Bud up. You know, see, I don't have to discredit Bud Crawford and give him to make it look like Errol Spence gonna win his fight because I know Errol gonna win this fight. And I can still get Bud his flowers and it's just doing the ring. You see what I'm saying? Not like my brother Dreek who then switched over talking about, oh, he's Frankenstein. He don't have no speed. He's one-dimensional. We know speed is not everything in boxing, baby. We know timing beats speed all the time. I'm going to repeat that, y'all. Speed is not everything in boxing. Timing beats speed all the time. And Errol Spence is a person that loves to get in rhythm. And once he get in rhythm, your ass is done. Your ass is done. And Terence Bud Crawford, who is not an output fighter like that, he don't put outputs like that. He is a great counterpuncher. He is a little faster with the hands, things of that nature, right? He haven't been using his legs at the welterweight division, right? So he's going to stand there and fight. We know once he get hit with a nice shot, he want to fight. He want to fight. But with this Errol Spence fight, I'm going to tell y'all another thing. They like to say that Errol Spence, oh, the fighters just be right in front of him. Like, the fighters ain't just in front of Terence Bud Crawford. But Errol Spence make you stay in front of him. That's the difference. You think you're going to move around that ring this way and that way, but he cut your ass off. And Dreek, when your man switch southpaw, he's not going to really have no angle to go nowhere. Errol Spence is going to cut his ass off, and he's going to force him to fight. I'm going to repeat that, Dreek. When your man switch southpaw, he's not going to have the angles that he have on the lesser opponents. Errol Spence is going to force him to fight because once you start going up the competition, you know, shit changes inside that square circle. You know what I'm saying? Shit changes and it get different. So when Errol Spence started cutting that fucking ring off and forcing him to fight, Dreek, you gonna see a different side of Errol Spence that you know is that you don't want to see. You said it's gonna be a sad night because you have to console all them Crawford families over there, and in your head you'll be like, I knew this shit was gonna happen. did some bullshit, right? And you might get your shot at Letitia. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for you, my brother. Salute to you. Keep trying. Keep trying. You just might get it. You dig me?
He dirty as hell.
You kissing up
Damn.
yes, you might let you
Damn.
take it to the show or not. You know what I'm
God damn.
So, you know what I'm saying? You kissing up fast, she might even buy the fucking movie tickets. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, right?
Right, okay.
With the points that Dreek made, that boy is better than EJ. You know, they was just shut down, my brother. So I'm gonna let Dreek go because I know I'm smacking upside the head, left and right now. You know, you can't think right.
Hey, real quick before Dreeko go, everybody in the chat, they are prepared for these 3 rounds. Okay, we only got 1 round left, but I didn't tell them, and I'm telling everybody right now, all at the same time, and they'll vouch for this. I got a bonus round that I ain't tell nobody about, that didn't nobody get to prepare for. So after they finish the 3rd round, I got a special bonus round that I'm gonna let them get off. They don't know what the topic is. They don't know none of that shit. They don't know nothing. Only I know. Only the host knows the goddamn bonus round. My brothers, can y'all vouch for that? Did I tell y'all anything about an extra round?
Nope. But I'm
No,
just
you
heating
didn't.
up, baby. I'm just heating up.
Money say he know. All right, Dreeko, go ahead and respond to Money. Then Money, since he went last this round, he'll have the last word. But go ahead and rebut what Money said. Then Money can close the last word. Then we're gonna move on to the next round. Keep this thing going. But Dreeko, floor is yours, man.
See what y'all fall for, and I don't want y'all to fall for that. We not falling for is that subjective talk again. You mix it up with a little bit of opinion and mix a little facts with it, and then you throw that little subjective slang in there, and then you have people really thinking that it's facts when really it's not. When really it's not.
What was an opinion that I said, Drake?
When you said, well, I'm gonna get to it. When just like you said, when the jab comes, EJ gonna be able, and he can't control it. When he turns southpaw, EJ got the best jab in the game. That's all opinion. That's not a fact. That's all opinion right there. So I don't want the chat to get confused with opinion and facts because I know most of my EJ fans, and this debate is about facts. It's not about opinions. It's not about popularity. So I want to address the chat and say this is about facts. This debate is about facts, not about who's the most popular person, and not about who has the majority opinion.
I spoke nothing but.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, that's your, hold on, Dreeko. That's your response.
No, one more
all right,
thing.
Money, give your final. Oh, go ahead. Dreeko.
One more thing.
No, do your thing, Dreeko. I want to make you got a limited time, bro. I want to make sure you're done.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Speaking of big punches, is it fair to say that EJ is guided away from the big punches? Like at 147, you got Keith Thurman. He didn't fight him. You got Manny Pacquiao. He didn't fight him. Those are big punches, but yet and still you bring up Ugas, you bring up Mikey, you bring up Kel, you bring up Lamont Peterson, Porter. I mean, come on, those are not big punches. So it's also fair to say that Errol Spence has been steered away from the big punches. That's why, and someone touched on it before, and I don't want to bring up the 54 issue, but Earl was a stationary target at 54. So yeah, he would have to move back down to 47 to get a better chance, because at 54, they would have knocked his head off because he is a stationary target. You say that Earl don't move his head, he doesn't. You say that Earl moves his head, he doesn't. You say that Earl is flea-footed, he's not, because he got spun, he got dipped, he got parried, he got torched against Sean Porter. And Sean Porter is an elite fighter, but then you brought up Danny. Danny ain't beat a true bona fide welterweight since he been in welterweight. All his accolades is at 140. So you're bringing up Mikey, you're bringing up Danny. Who else you gonna bring up? Algieri? Come on, man. Them don't matter. TC is at the table right now. He never faced an octopus like TC who can adjust on the fly, who can audible on the fly, and can get you up out of there with either hand, in either stance, with either punch. Dreeko Bey in the building. It's Brooklyn. Y'all thought it was going to be easy. Vote for Money.
All right,
vote for
you
Money.
Get the last word. You get the last word this round. What you
vote
think?
For Money.
This shit is
keep it for Money. Keep it Money. Vote for Money.
My man said, I'm bringing up. Okay, first of all, he said he didn't fight Keith Thurman. We all know, like that's like, boy, you gonna throw me that layup? You throwing me alley hoops off the motherfucking glass, homie. First of all, we all know Keith Thurman himself said, I'm not fighting Errol Spence, so I'm in the best shape of my life. He's the most dangerous opponent at 147. He's way dangerous than Terence Crawford. I repeat, everybody. One time Keith Thurman, out his own mouth, said that Errol Spence is a way more dangerous opponent than Terence Bud Crawford, and he won't step into the ring with him until he's 100%. And we all know what happened. He went and fought Manny Pacquiao, got his ass whooped, and he took a 2-year hiatus, right? Manny Pacquiao, the fight was third. We all know what happened with the eye socket. Let's not play dumb, Dreeko. What do you mean he's been running from the big punches? What are you talking about? Danny Garcia is a fucking big puncher. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. We seen what Danny done. You feel me? Mikey Garcia, go look at his knockout ratio. Go look at Mikey, right? But if you want to say that, what fucking big punchers has Bud really faced? Right? We talking about at 147, bro. Right? He came in, he fought Jeff Horn. Right? Motherfucker that stood right there in front of him. And I give him credit because he came right up to fight him. Well, let's not make it like Jeff Horn is on a better level than Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia, Showtime Sean Porter, and Kell Brook, because he's not. He's not. Right? Jose Benavidez about to face Danny Garcia right now at 154 pounds. 154 pounds. 154 pounds. Now, I just sat up here and told y'all, Errol Spence said out his own mouth, these are facts. He has sparring tapes punishing, I repeat, punishing Jose Benavidez, man. Putting his dick in the dirt. Then we look at Mean Machine, who dropped Terence Bud Crawford. Dropped his ass. And then we see Virgil Ortiz go out there and demolish him like walk on him like wet tissue. You understand what I'm saying? And shouts out to Mean Machine. This is no knock to him, right? But we know if you put a Mean Machine in front of a fucking Errol Spence, what's gonna fucking happen, bro? So let's not go out here talking about he haven't faced big punchers, this, that, and the third. Y'all keep talking about big punchers, but Terence Bud Crawford come from 135. Don't forget that, Dreek. So is Bud little Bud if Mikey's little Mikey? You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to that. Is Bud little Bud if Mikey is little Mikey? And I would pick Mikey Garcia to beat Jeff Horn. I would pick Mikey Garcia to beat Jose Benavidez. I would pick Mikey Garcia to beat Mean Machine. You know what I'm saying? And I would have loved to see Terence Bud Crawford versus Mikey Garcia. The Mikey Garcia that fought Earl the True Spence Jr., everybody. I would love to see Terence Bud Crawford face the Showtime Sean Porter that was the world champion that fought Earl the True Spence Jr., everybody. The one that didn't leave no stone unturned. The one that went out and got Barry Hunter as a coach. The one that had his father and Larry Wade, right? The three-headed monster, right? Put in the hardest of the fucking hardest work. Was in the greatest fucking shape of his life, right? I would love to see Terence Bud Crawford fight that motivated Showtime Sean Porter because he wanted the Errol Spence win so bad. He didn't want to leave no stone unturned. His daddy made him put the work in. And we heard what his daddy said about him when he faced Terence Bud Crawford. He didn't put that hard work in like he did for Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see how that would have turned out. Period. So when we're looking at Errol Spence, let's not try to say, oh, he haven't faced no hard punches or this, that, and the third because he go out there and he do what he do, homie. You feel me? He go out there and he grind them motherfuckers down because that's the style he chooses to fight. He chooses to go out there and put their ass down because guess what? It grows his audience, bro, and he gives his fans and the people a show. And that's why he's where he's at, right? Let's keep it real. That's why he's where he's at because he go out there, he gives his people a show against the best of the best at the 147-pound division. You understand what I'm saying? Because we know the resume is better than Terence Bud Crawford's resume. That's a fact. Right? Dreeko say speak facts. When we look at 147 pounds, you cannot say that Terence Bud Crawford's resume is better than Errol Spence's resume. Would you agree with that, Dreek? Is that a fact or am I wrong?
I'll agree with that.
Okay, so if he's going out there facing tougher competition and better competition, right? You can't sit up here and try to discredit and say, oh, you saying this name, or that name. Because that shit has no legs, bro. It has no legs. You feel me? I got my legs, I just can't walk. But that shit has no legs. You hear me? Period, bro. So at the end of the day, I really didn't know what point you was making by that shit. You really threw me an alley hoop and really let me slam dunk in your motherfucking face. You know what I'm saying? Nuts.
That's subjective talk right there. Mikey Garcia is no alley hoop.
Let him close it up, Dreeko. Both of y'all got subjective stuff. Let him close it, then we're moving on.
alley hoop, slam dunk with the nuts on your head. You feel me? So I
Don't
know
worry, Dreek. I'm about to have I'm
You
about to
feel
have
me?
a
So,
shit talking session. Don't worry.
yeah. So at the end of the day, Drake, yeah, like that shit got murdered. Like that was silly for you.
All right, let me get these
That's
super
how I know
chat.
you're nervous, my brother. That's how I know you're nervous.
Hey, let me get the super chat. Shout out to Kelly Thompson with the $2 in the super chat. Shout out to my brother Young Billy coming through. Says knockout great base show, my bro. I appreciate that, man. These brothers taking their time to come get some fire ass content tonight, bro. Agree, disagree. I don't get down what y'all say. This shit entertaining. I'm over here having fun like a motherfucker. And shout out to R West with the $2 in the super chat. He says thanks for always keeping the show entertaining and fresh. I appreciate that, R West. And if y'all want more of these, y'all need to smash my like button. I know everybody in here ain't hit the like button, so hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure you like the video. And real quick, I'm about to do a poll for the second round. The gloves can come off right quick. Y'all can just talk shit to each other while I get this poll together. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't moderating shit for about 2 minutes while I make this goddamn poll. Y'all go ahead and talk y'all shit.
My man Drake, he trying over here, man. He trying. Like, I hope you got more shit in that phone. You
Man, listen, Money, you know what?
I ain't even have to go in my bag for this shit for real, Drake.
Yo, son, you know what? I'm looking at my nails. I'm thinking about getting a different size fitted hat. I'm thinking about washing my car. This the shit I'm thinking about while you cooking.
You looking at
you understand me? This what I'm thinking about while you cooking.
You thinking about getting a different hat?
This what I think about while you cooking.
Clean ass motherfucking cowboy head over here like this motherfucking Money Brown. You son of a bitch, you. God, go to the East like that. That motherfucking NFC East. I told Dallas I got y'all, baby. I told
man, you failed. See, you know what, Money? The people in the chat thought you had an easy win, but all that subjective capping you doing.
Let me tell you though, Drake, I haven't even been in my bag. Look, I thought it was going. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really want to free fall. I'm happy Knockout put it this way so we can have some structure because I know how Knockout show is, and that's why I appreciate Knockout because he is one of them nerdy ass dudes that's gonna have structure to his shit, and that's no knock to my brother. You know what I mean, right? He's gonna have structure, and with a nigga like me, you need some type of structure. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm looking at this shit and I'm seeing you going to the phone and you trying
drink water,
what you trying to do? You trying to switch it on me, Money. I know you over there studying, but you over there that motherfucker like this.
Money. You was studying too. You was on your phone because you know what? I made you go in that bag, Money. I made you go in that bag. I don't care what you say. You was over there like this. You was, and I know I had you. You know why? Because you had to rebuttal everything that I said. That's why I know I was hitting pointers. You had to rebuttal everything that I said.
Drake on Clifford Dedrick Hampton Jr. fam.
You paid attention.
Anything. All I did was sit over here.
Money, Leonard, Ella.B. Brown. You paying attention. What you got to do is
Drake. Drake. All I did was sit on the Sprite, listen to the show. And, you know, I don't have to look when it comes to Errol Spence, Terence Crawford. I don't really have to go in my bag like that. Right?
That's more subjective talk. I had to go in my bag because you know why, Money? I'm going against the machine, so I had to go in my bag, baby. You understand me? You look at the chat. You see why I'm in my bag,
baby. Going against the machine.
I'm going against the machine, baby. I'm going against a man that got over 100,000 followers.
No, if you lose, Dreeko, don't be hollering it was fixed, bro. Don't do that.
No. I'm going against a man with 15K followers. I'm going with a man. You hear the chat? They yelling Dreek done before Dreek even say one word. They surprised now. I'm beat the shit down your legs, buddy.
See, that's the difference. It's just you going up against a man that put in that hard work, like Errol Spence put that hard work in. So you trying to pull a Terence Crawford, you trying to ease your little way in and thinking you gonna get the majority of this shit when it don't work like that.
I'm going against the machine. I'm in a win-win situation right now, Money. I'm so glad you debating me right now, Money. And you know what? I gave you a black eye, Money. I'm glad that
Dreeko, you just on your happy to be here shit, Dreeko.
Yeah,
you playing with house money, bro.
And I'm beating his ass. This is Leon. Listen, this is Leon Spence and Muhammad Ali first fight, baby. They didn't expect this from me. They didn't expect this. They just thought Dreeko was gonna get up here and be like gang, shun, Brooklyn. That's what they thought.
We're not even done, Drake. You're looking for a more victory. We're not even done, my brother.
All right, man. Let me catch you super chat. Then we're gonna move on to round 3 because y'all know the wife get a little. She need her time. So yeah, let's get to round 3 because I gotta get to this bonus round. Cause I think I got a great question and I'm gonna put a spin on it. Hey, everybody in the chat, hit the like button. I guarantee y'all, it is going to be funny as shit watching them argue the bonus round. Y'all know I think this shit out, and Money called me a nerd, and I take that shit as a compliment because I take this shit very serious, and I do want some structure because a lot of people don't have structure and shit. But I'm telling y'all, bro, after this third round gonna be great. Don't get it twisted. Third round gonna be just as good as the first two, but the bonus round and what I'm about to make these two dudes do, man. Just if you see somebody else with this idea on YouTube and shit, if you see him with this idea on YouTube, just tell him, hey man, I know you got that shit from Knockout. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all know I don't be gassing shit. The last round, the bonus round, that shit gonna be fire. And I got the two perfect brothers to do that shit because I'm about to put their debating skills to the test. Because I'm about to make them debate some shit, and I'm gonna make them take a side that they don't even believe in. I'm gonna make them take a side that I know they disagree with,
You
and they ain't
sneaky
even gonna
motherfucker.
believe in this shit. And I'm gonna see who can really debate the best. Shit gonna be funny. But shout out to Kelly Thompson with the $2. Say I agree. Dreek gave up the second round. Then we got Jermaine Bean say walk him down, Dreeko. See, Dreek, you got some support in here. They say walk him
I'm
down,
on it,
Dreek.
That boy, hold on, go back to that picture. Look, Knockout.
I'm on my 1-2.
Hey, don't be. Hey, get off Jermaine, bro. Jermaine supporting the show, bro.
Lay off Jermaine. I ain't gonna let you say nothing about Maine.
What the hell is going on between
Them delusional ass money.
Honestly, bro. God damn. Hey, Jermaine, we appreciate you, Jermaine. I hope you know money. We just playing, bro.
Hey, I got you, Jermaine Bean. I'm gonna walk him on down, Jermaine Bean.
All right, let me put the topic up on the screen. This time it's gonna be on Money to go first, and this is the debate that if I had to say so. I crushed this whole conversation yesterday, but we're gonna let them have it anyway, because this is the topic they wanted to discuss. Does Terence Crawford deserve 50-50? Does he deserve it? We're gonna let Money go first, and then we're gonna go to Dreeko. Money gonna respond, and Dreeko gonna respond after him. Go ahead, Money. It's on you, bro.
Well, this is why Terence Crawford doesn't deserve 50-50. I don't want y'all to get this misconstrued or me saying like he shouldn't get what he negotiated for. If he negotiated and he get it, salute to him, right? You know what I mean? This is no knock. If he get it, he get it. But this is Monty Brown's opinion on why he don't deserve 50-50, right? And we all know how the motherfucking pay-per-view numbers plays a big part on what you make in this boxing game, right? We all know this is the business era of boxing. Putting asses in the seats matter. I repeat, this is the business era of boxing. So you got to put the asses in the seats. That's what matters, right? So when we add up Bud numbers and we look at this pay-per-view numbers, because Bud and Earl will be on pay-per-view, you motherfuckers need to buy it. Get off that screaming shit, right? Errol Spence has outdone Bud Crawford drastically when it comes to pay-per-view numbers, when it's come to the gate. You dig what I'm saying? These are facts. This is some shit that you can't dispute. He's done more with putting asses in the seats. We've seen what happened at the Cowboys Stadium. I had the luxury of being at the Cowboys Stadium against Ugas this last fight. And when I tell you that shit was on fire with 47,000 plus motherfuckers in the building, the shit was electrifying, bro. It was electrifying, and it shows that Errol Spence has fans in the Latino culture, the black culture, the white culture. It was a multitude of people in the building. Billionaires, millionaires, every motherfucker was in the building. So we've seen that Errol Spence, he's a fucking draw. He's a bigger draw than Terence Crawford. A lot of people like to bring up shit. Oh, well, guess what? He's not like Manny Pacquiao or Errol Spence, or he's not like, it doesn't matter. If somebody else is bringing more to the table than you, then that man deserves more, regardless of what it is. We can be motherfucking petty-ass weed sellers. You understand what I'm saying? If I sold 15 nicks and you sold 5 nicks and we put the money together, right, you're not getting us the same percentage. If a motherfucker working at a restaurant and he bringing motherfuckers up, cooking the food, bagging the food, and serving it to the people, and you come in and wipe off the tables and sweep the floor, we not getting the same percentage. These are just facts. Errol Spence has been putting in more work with the pay-per-view numbers, right? He's a bigger attraction. You understand what I'm saying? He's the bigger name over on PBC. We all know this. Behind first Deontay Wilder took his losses, like I said. Now Errol Spence came up. Now he's the biggest name over there, right? He's pulling in the most money out of everybody at the PBC level right now. So he's the top shot. And what Errol Spence wants, Errol Spence gets, and Al Heyman's going to make it happen. So when it comes down to the split, right? Once again, if you negotiate for it, that's on him. But the thing is, he don't deserve 50-50 because Errol Spence has been doing more. It's documented. You know what I mean? This is really no debate for real. He has done more. It's documented. And if you just being fair and not being a motherfucking bugaboo or just trying to stall shit to try to steal every dime you can get, you would agree as well. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a real man on the outside looking in, you would say it yourself. If a man has brought in more than that man deserves, you know, the Lord is sure the motherfucking cake. That's just common sense, fam. So with Terence Crawford, with this about, let's just say if we give him 200,000, right? He did 60, 120, and 150, if I'm not mistaken, right? If I'm not mistaken. 120, 160, that's 280, so 300 some thousand. To Errol Spence, 1 point something billion pay-per-view buys. It's not even close. You know what I'm saying? It's not even close. So when we're looking at the situation and we get into these debates about, oh, you can't tell a man what to take, you can't tell this person to take this, you can't tell that person to take that. Well, if we want the fight and we see that the business end is holding up the fight, and we really see that one man clearly is outdoing another man in pay-per-view buys, then we need to get on that man and be like, look here, bro, whether you like the man or you dislike the man, tell the man, look, bro, the man put in more work than you. If you're that confident in what you can do, pull a Devin Haney, pull a Floyd Mayweather against Oscar De La Hoya. You see what I'm saying? Do what you got to do to put yourself in position to become the you know, the bigger draw or the main attraction, or steal his thunder by going in there and whooping his ass. But don't sit up there and cry about the shit when everybody and their mama see that this man pull in more fucking numbers than you. You understand? Only the ones that's going to say, oh, well, you can't tell him what to take, this, that, the third, or the ones that's trying to really hold on to the nuts and not be fair at the end of the day. So, you know, that's an easy one for me, bro. That's my debate with you.
All right, let's go to Dreeko. Dreeko, does Crawford deserve 50-50?
You know what? I can debate the 50-50, but I'm gonna go with what's real, and I gotta concede to Errol deserves the bigger portion. I think he put in the more work, and I think that Errol really does deserve, you know, a bigger portion of it. Now, I have a problem with you can't compare TC with a Ugis. You can't give TC what you gave a Peterson or a Danny, which came in with no belt and 2 losses. So you can't give TC, you can't lowball him like that. But as far as the portion part of it, I say that yeah, EJ deserves a bigger portion. Now I can also argue the 50-50 if it's just a debate, just to be debating. But
no, we ain't on that. We ain't on that type of time. We on real shit over here. So say what you really think, bro.
But that real shit is what I said. Like Earl really does deserve the bigger portion. But in retrospect, he deserves more than a Peterson. He deserves more than Danny Garcia, and he does more than the Ugis. He deserves more than the Ugis. And that's just my take on that. And that's just being real and 100.
All right, so look,
let me ask you this.
Go ahead, Money.
So,
go ahead.
You know, when you over on your Facebook group and you making your statements about Errol Spence, why come you never make no statement saying, oh, you know what you just said right now, but you need to concede to Errol Spence because he's done more. Right, and I know, like you say, what he negotiated for, but you just being real when people say these things.
I can't tell him what.
I mean, you say a whole lot of other shit you're not supposed to be saying.
I can't tell him what the. I can't tell him. But bro, don't take that money. You gonna get what you negotiate.
You tell Errol Spence he need to just make the fight happen.
I can say that too, because Devin Haney gave up and conceded to Kambosos and took the low road.
Guess what's the A side though?
What?
Who was the A side in that fight?
Mr. Vivid Image, what up, bro? Salute.
Who was the A side?
You said Devin conceded to George Kambosos, who was the
he gave up a lot. He gave up a lot. So how come, you know, if we push it down to it, if we really want to debate, and that's not us off the table, but you know, come on now.
George Kambosos was the A side though, right? And Devin said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do what I gotta do."
There you go. I mean, so it's both of them got to bend and break, man. But that's off subject though. That's off topic.
Yeah, but all I'm doing is asking Dreek, how come Dreek never make no statement saying, "Well, Bud, you need to give a little bit, accept."
I can't. Right? How am I gonna tell a professional fighter who risked his life in the ring? Hold on. How? But listen, see, that's subjective talk. How can Dreeko Bey tell a man what you get? You get what? No. You get what you negotiate. And everybody in the chat knows that. You get
Hold up,
what you
I got
want.
an idea. Hold on. I got an
All I'm asking
idea.
is, if you can make a
I
lot
got
of
hold on,
shit-
Money. I got an
just gonna say
idea.
this.
Cause
If you can
no,
make a lot
I
of
got an
shit
idea.
from
No,
Earl,
Money. I got an idea. Y'all gonna both get it off. I got an idea. So y'all both agree on does Crawford deserve 50-50. So let me go into my moderator bag. Y'all agree on that. Let me go into my moderator bag. Let me do something. Let me hide it. Let me hide that. Let me type some new. So now we get 2 bonus rounds. We get 2 goddamn bonus rounds right here because they done mess around and agreed on the third subject. And I just heard them talking. And so I got the perfect question. Let me go into my brain because they call me a nerd and shit.
It's
Let
not
me
no
go into my
agreeing.
brain.
That just made him concede. That just made Dreek concede.
That was just facts. And I told you I'm gonna be factual when I get up here. See, I ain't gonna be subjective like you. I'm not gonna be opinionated like you.
You know you ain't have a choice. That's all it was.
I could have argued. I just gave you. I could say 50-50, and I could say he moved up and he deserved 50-50 because of it. But I gotta be real. I gotta be 100. I gotta be 100.
All right, so here we go. I'm saving that right there. Boom. So we scratching that topic, y'all. We're scratching that topic, and this is the topic for the third round right there. Should a fan tell a fighter how much money to take to make a big fight? You got 2 schools of thought. You got the school of thought that's like, look, I want to see the fight. And so since I want to see the fight, if I see that it's money holding up the fight, then I'm going at that shit. Because if it's money holding up the fight, I'm going to tell people this is what's holding up the fight. This is what's going on. Then you got the other school of thought. You got the other school that's like, I just want to see the fight. I don't care about their money. I can't tell them what to take. So here's the question. Should a fan tell a fighter how much money they should take to make a big fight? In this case, Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. They agree that Terence Crawford don't deserve 50-50. That Errol Spence has done more. They agree on that. But where they disagree is Money feels like Dreeko and other Terence Crawford fans should be like, look, bro, like the numbers say that your shit, like you need to take less to make this fight because the numbers ain't in your favor. Dreeko believes, and I seen Drink More Water put it in the comment section too. People on that side, they believe like, look, bro, you get what he negotiate. Shit, I can't tell him, you know what I'm saying, what he should take, what he shouldn't take. So that's the question. That's the debate right there. Now in this round, Money was supposed to go first. So it's on Money to go ahead and answer that question and give his thought on it. Then we'll pass to Dreeko and let him go.
Right. So this is the thing, and I will agree that it's not that it's gonna make a fighter do something, right? But when and let me start with this one. If it comes down to a fight, and this is a fight that everybody say, oh, we've been waiting 4 years, 5 years. But me knowing the fight only been realistic for goddamn me this year, 1 year, maybe 2 years, realistically. And we get into all these points and we trying to figure out what's holding up the fight. And we get to the point that, oh, well, shit, it's business that's holding up the fight. One man is asking for extra money that he don't deserve, right? One man is asking for extra money that he don't deserve, and this man put in more work, and he's saying, no, I'm not giving your ass no extra money because I put in more work. I carry the pay-per-views. I'm the A-side. This what it is. If we being real as fans and we saying we want the fight, and you put this shit on the wall, and this going to be the reason if the fight get made, or it's going to be one of them fights that never happened, and we be in the motherfucking thing telling our grandkids, oh, you know, the fight that we wanted to see was Errol Spence and Bud, and they couldn't agree because of the money shit. But us as fans, we didn't say shit. We didn't open our mouth. We just allowed it. So if we got a chance to open up our motherfucking mouth and say, look, man, we see the business side. We the motherfuckers that's paying for the pay-per-views. This man put in more numbers than you. You need to accept that shit and make this shit happen, right? Especially if that man already bent it a little bit. You need to accept it and make it happen, bro. Quit trying to steal every motherfucking penny that you can steal because you feel like you might get your ass whooped in this fight and you want to go out with a bang of money. You know what I'm saying? You still making the most money that you ever made in your career. You're getting the highest fucking guarantee that you ever got in your career, and you're getting a hell of a percentage on the back end. You see what I'm saying? So if it comes to that situation, right, then yes, us fans should be able to say, yo, we need to put pressure, not just fans on the Errol Spence side, fans on the Terence Crawford side like Dreeko, who need to be really say being realistic. If we know this is the reason, even though it's like, well, it's not on me to tell a man what to accept. That's another man. But if it's a fight that we want so fucking badly, right? And we know that this is a fucking fight that's gonna be fucking legendary, and we're gonna talk about it for years to come. And you saying you hold a piece over there, and shouts out to my brother Dreeko because he fucking Team Bud, right? Your word can be valuable. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Your word can be valuable, and you can persuade the other crazy, retarded, delusional thinking ass Bud Crawford fanatics, right? To get on the same page and be like, you know what? If Dreeko said, then that shit is real. Bud, man, you need to go ahead and whoop and you know get in there and beat this motherfucking ass like we know you gonna beat his ass, bro. You feel me? You still gonna make a shitload of money for you and your family. Once you beat his ass, you 2-time undisputed. And beating Errol Spence is bigger than any motherfucking thing you ever done on your career. And not just beating you, beating undisputed, bro. Nothing tops beating Errol Spence for undisputed on your resume. That really solidifies your motherfucking Hall of Fame legacy, bro. So why not take that shitload of money still that's on the table, go handle your business, have all 4 scraps. You never know. Earl Spence might say, you know what? I ain't feeling that shit. Run that bitch back. Now you get the majority of the money this time, fam. But if you don't, and the fucking fight just go left, and it's just the people that fuck with Earl saying you need to do this, and the fucking fans still over there. See what I'm saying, man? Bud don't have to do shit. He's still a Hall of Famer because that's what he's just a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. He got his hand cast. All the Hall of Famers pick Bud. Earl ain't no Hall of Famer. He just in one division. Man, we talking about this motherfucking fight and getting this fight paid, homie. All the other shit has nothing to do with nothing because he ain't fit to retire right now. So, yes, when it comes down to a knockout, if it's a point to where it's the deal breaking in the fight, then the fans should have say so, and all the fans should stand up and tell motherfucker Terence Crawford or Errol Spence, whoever on the leverage side. Because if it was Errol Spence and Bud Crawford deserve more money, I'd be telling Errol Spence the same shit I'm telling Terence Crawford. Accept what the fuck you deserve, homie, and give us the fight that we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it.
All right, Dreeko, it's on you. Go ahead and state your case as to why, even if you agree that, you know, hey man, you don't really deserve no 50-50, like, hey man, like you really the
Right.
B-side. Even if you feel like that, explain why, as a Terence Crawford fan, explain why you shouldn't. It's not your place to say, hey man, this is what you should take. This is what you should do. Like, explain that. I mean, you know the question, bro. You got to do your thing.
Yes, sir. Unlike our brother Money Brown, I'm gonna stay on topic with this right here. But I'm gonna say one thing. EJ, when you speak subjective again, when you say this is the most money that TC has ever made, this is the most money that Spence has ever made too. So they're both making the most. They're both making, but that's subjective talk. We only mention one.
That's not subjective.
They both are making the most money. Is it not a fact what I'm saying? They both are making the most money that they ever made in their career, or could possibly, potentially make the most money that they've ever made in their career with this fight right here. Okay, now I'm off that. Now, do I think a fan should tell a boxer or a fighter how you rebuttal and you the one that said it?
Because you just saying something.
How to make a? I don't think that a fan. It's in a fan's place to tell a boxer, someone out there that's risking their life, someone that's blood, sweat, and tears, out jogging at 5 o'clock in the morning, taking their diet seriously, not eating what they want to eat, not making love to their wives, not being around their kids, and taking away from just the fun time, family time, and sacrificing those 6 to 8 weeks. I don't think it's fair for me as a fan that sit at home watching them for 54 minutes to say you should take less money because you could possibly die in there. You could possibly, you go to training camp, somebody, anything could happen while you're in this training camp. You waking up, you eating, like all of the above that I mentioned. I can't, as a fan, have the right to say you should take or what amount of money they should take. I can have my opinion on it, but as far as me saying that, I can't say that. And I think that as a fan, that would be overstepping my boundaries because I don't wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go jogging with them. I don't go on a diet with them. I don't fast from my wife or my girlfriend like they do. I don't sacrifice being away from my family, thousands of miles away from my family, prepping for a fight. I don't do that as a fan. So as a fan, I don't think that it's fair to tell a fighter what he should get. He should get what he deserves. He should get what he negotiates and what he's satisfied with. And that's me, and that's Brooklyn. And I just kicked your ass, Money Brown, on this.
Boy, you
subject.
crazy. I know you want to get that super chat. Let me catch this right fast.
Go ahead, do you think? Because you went first, so Dreeko will respond to you, so you go ahead.
Yeah, with this little sympathetic ass plea that you're doing over here. Once again, bro, we not here for the little crybaby shit. Oh, he can die in a ring, and this, that, and this, and he the one been putting motherfuckers to sleep. You feel me? So when we looking at the situation, and you talking about, well, I shouldn't tell a man this, and I should tell a man that, this, that, and the third. First of all, what I spoke was facts. We talking about if it comes to the point where we see it and the fight is fit to break off because of the business of the fucking fight, and one man is still trying to get more than what he's fucking deserving, period, right?
That's not the topic.
Come on, man, stop it, right? Now, one man is trying to get more than he's deserving, period, right? The fans should have say so to step up and say, you know what, but you should do the right thing, man, because it's only fair for that man to get what he deserves, because you said they should get what they deserve. Errol Spence put in more work than Terence Crawford. You said it out your own mouth and you fucking agreed. And that's my problem with you Negroes, man. Y'all afraid to tell the fucking truth. If you want to sit up here and say you agree that Errol Spence deserved the lion's share of the motherfucking cake, but then when it's time to give him the fucking lion's share of the cake, you want to sit your ass back in the dark and keep your motherfucking mouth shut, and this gonna be the whole determinant of the fight, right? So nah, bro, you can't sit up here and just have it. Oh, in one way, I want to act like I'm being politically correct, and then on the other side, I'm gonna have my hand and stand behind Terence Crawford and keep my mouth closed. Nah, nigga, be real if you gonna be real, nigga. Tell the fucking truth. If it's gonna be the deal breaker of the motherfucking fight, then Terence Crawford, you need to accept what the fuck you are deserving, fam. Because just like you say, Earls, they get up at 5 in the morning, put in the hard work, put in the grind, risking your motherfucking life in the ring, and a man going there doing that more than you against top competition, and it's in a way worse position than getting this motherfucking life taken than yours, because you're facing lesser motherfucking competition. Then how the fuck you gonna say, oh nah, you shouldn't give what he deserve, and he shouldn't do this if it comes down to the goddamn fight being made, bro? Be real with the shit, bro. Stop kissing the ass of them motherfuckers and just tell the truth one time. Bud should stand his ass up and accept what the fuck he's deserving, bro. If it's going to be a deal breaker, if it's going to be the reason why the goddamn fight is going to break apart. So, no, bro, you can't get away with that shit, man. You can't get away with that, bro.
And shout out to Jermaine Bean with the $5 in the super chat again. He say, and we go to the scorecards. Judge 1 has it 115, 113. Dreeko. Judge 2 has it 113, 115. Money. Judge 3 has it 115, 113. Winner by split decision. Forearm, Brooklyn, New York. All right, Jermaine. I know what you repping. I know where you from.
Biggie Small.
Hey, real quick, Dreeko. Respond to what Money just said, because you get the last round, you get the last word in this round. Then I gotta hurry up and get to the final round, because I gotta.
I'm gonna make it quick.
Get to this final round, because I know the shit gonna be fun. So go ahead and do it.
See, you know, this is what I do to you Spence fans. Every time y'all lead with your heart, I cut you with this spade. You understand me? Nah, this is what this all about. This is all this about. You led with your heart. This is only thing I'm saying, and you had to rebuttal it, because you know I was hitting them key points, so you had to rebuttal it. That's
hey, real quick, Dreeko, and I'm gonna let you finish. I see some shit brewing in the chat for BFTB and drink more water. Y'all know I do this for y'all too. I do this for y'all too. Let me know.
I got a super chat for that.
Go ahead, Dreek. Go ahead and go ahead and do your thing, bro.
What I said, Money. I mean, what I said, Money, was facts. What you said was heartfelt, and you get the Carl Thomas Award, and it's the first on 8-6 boxing, because that was all emotional and that was all subjective talk that you just did right there. When fans, us as fans, we can determine. We can ask for anything, because of course, as us being the consumer, we can demand certain things, but to tell that's a whole different subject than telling a fighter what he should get for a fight. So let's define what a fighter should get for a fight. And you dove off into that, and that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about me calling the TC, or you calling the Spence, or me calling the Spence saying, hey, yo, man, take that. You should take
Negative,
whatever they
everybody.
give you.
Negative.
Yeah,
Negative.
that's your argument. That's
Negative.
your side.
Negative.
We can't do that
Negative.
as fans,
Negative.
bro. We got to
See,
stay in the fans' place because what we're doing.
No, you're trying to take away what I'm saying. What I'm saying
He
is
emotional.
no.
He
Let me say
emotional.
this, Drake. No, let me
He
say this.
emotional.
Let me say so I can respond.
You're
right?
emotional. You're
If it's
emotional.
coming down to the fight, Drake.
You're emotional. Look
And
at
this
him.
is
He
the deal
emotional.
breaker. This
He
is
emotional.
You gonna keep saying I'm emotional. This is the deal breaker, right?
It's my turn.
It's the deal breaker. I got you, bro. You can have how much time you want. If it come down to the fight, and this is the reason the fight gonna break apart, what should the fans do, Drake? Let's answer that. Should we just sit back and say fuck you?
All right, let
That's
him
what-
answer, and then Money let him
That's-
finish so I can get to the next
that's
topic
what-
and let him finish and don't cut him out. Dreeko, go ahead and answer his question. He butted in with a question. Go ahead and answer his question and finish cooking on what you were cooking to respond to him, and then we're gonna move to the next topic. I promise everybody
thank you,
this shit gonna be fun. Everybody smash the like button.
That's where you diving off into us as fans of the consumer demanding what we want. See, you diving off at that end right there, and that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about as a fan telling these boxers what they should fight for, what they should settle for as far as monetary wise. You just went off on a whole different tangent on left field talking about
negative, bro.
And that's not what we're talking about. Us as fans. As a consumer, yes, we can demand what we want as a consumer, what boxing matches we want, far as like not buying pay-per-view, demanding this right here. We can demand that as customers. But far as a fan telling another boxer what they want or what they should take, no, we cannot take that. We can't. I'm being real. We can't do that. We can't do that as we can't do that as fans, bro. We cannot tell a boxer what how I look like a fool right now, getting on my phone, calling TC and saying, you know what? You should take what TC, you should take what Spence give you. No, as a fan, you're emotional. You're emotional.
No,
you're emotional.
You're trying to make it something that is not.
You're emotional.
No,
you're emotional.
I'm not gonna let you do that, bro.
You're emotional.
You deflecting and you trying. Look, that's that slick Brooklyn shit. It ain't gonna work, Drake.
You're emotional.
Come down to the fight, and it's gonna be a deal breaker. How come?
All right, look, y'all go back and forth for a little bit. I don't care who cut who off. I don't care what y'all do. I'm making the poll for round 3. Y'all go at it and talk y'all shit till I get back.
I'm telling him, call up Terence Crawford.
Stop the cap.
Shit, bro.
You can't. As fans, we cannot tell. As fans, we cannot tell a boxer what they should settle for, what they deserve. They get what they negotiate, bro. And I'm not, and whether it's $1, whether it's $100 million, they get what they negotiate for, bro. I can't. Hey, listen.
Why the fight break up, right? So
Money. Stop being so emotional and listen to me. Receive what I'm saying. Listen. I know it's hard for you because I cooked you for about 2 rounds, and I know that's hard. But listen to what I'm saying. Find it in your little cold heart to get where I'm going with this. We as fans cannot tell a fighter what they should get, bro. That's out of line. We pocket watching at the highest level when you do that. I don't care how much these boxers get. I just want them in the ring as a fan. I don't care about what Leonard Ellerby do. I don't care what Floyd Mayweather do. I don't care about Al Hammond. I don't care.
All right, fellas, that's it. Last topic. That's it, y'all.
You mad?
Let me say this knockout. Let me say this.
You mad? No, don't let him say nothing. Knockout, mute him. Don't you say nothing.
And second of all, man is nowhere in my body right now. Listen, how the hell can you sit up here and try to deflect off what I'm saying and make it something else? We can't tell these fighters.
He's emotional.
We can't say this. We can't say this. When it comes down to the fight, everybody, and if we're in a position, right? Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, let's just say it's the last week and they negotiating, bing, right? And now we know Terence Crawford, he won't. And it come down to the point where we sit up here like, damn, this fight is for the break off, bro. We not.
Nobody want to hear that shit,
because
Money.
it's over the higher pay. Look, now who emotional, bro? Now look,
Money,
now
we don't want to hear that shit.
Now who
you had your turn. Your round is over. The debate is over. It's a wrap.
We gonna get that knockout.
It's a wrap.
My man deflected the whole fucking question.
It's a wrap, Money.
And it didn't work, Drake.
The bonus
hey, y'all,
is over.
The poll is up. The people gonna speak, y'all. The round over. The people gonna speak.
Money.
I promise. This round. This is a bonus round. Damn it. This is a bonus round, and this shit, man. Listen. I don't make a lot of guarantees, but this last round, I got a few minutes. Shout out to my wife, Miss Knockout Boxing 86 TV, baby. I know you listening. This is the
Thank you,
last
Miss
topic, and
Knockout.
I'm coming.
Thank you, Miss
I'm
Knockout,
coming.
for sperm. Knockout.
Yeah,
Miss
yeah,
Knockout.
y'all make
Miss
sure y'all
Knockout.
thank her.
I
Y'all salute her.
apologize.
Y'all be very nice to her because she gonna come back there. She's
Yes.
gonna give me. I'm gonna go back there. She's gonna give me a side eye like
Miss,
you supposed to be.
Miss
Your ass supposed
Knockout,
to be.
I apologize for Money being so long-winded, but he got a future of being a
Miss Knockout.
pastor.
Let
He
me
got
tell
a
you
future of
let me
being
tell
a
you about
Baptist
things- let me tell you
pastor.
about Brooklyn Negroes, Miss Knockout. They try
You a
to
used car salesman.
and try to slide in there and switch it up. We can't tell Bud what to take because it's only Bud Crawford, Miss Knockout, that he's talking this about. We can't tell Bud.
That's
what
not
to
a
take.
fact.
After
That's
he
not
done
a
set his-
fact.
Wait a minute. After he just set his ass
That's
up,
not a fact.
after
How
he
do you
done
know
set
it's
his
Bud
ass
fault
up
that's
where
holding up the
Ismael
fight?
got Earl.
How do
First
you
of
know
all-
that's Bud
first
fault
of
that's
all-
holding up the
First
fight?
of all, how can you sit up here and say Earl deserved the line? I mean, the line
Y'all
shot.
don't go.
and then not give it
Y'all
to
don't
him?
go into it no more. They already voting on that round. That shit over.
It's
Let me
over,
tell you
Money.
something.
You should have
Draco,
rebutted it.
stop. Draco, you don't even know if you won yet. They voting right
Let's
now.
go.
Everybody just
I don't
stop.
care, Knockout. I don't care.
Draco, it's okay. Draco,
We look for a more
just
minutes.
prepare yourself. Cause I'm gonna tell
You
you like this. Money accused you of using a lot of notes. I'm gonna tell you right now, you ain't gonna be able to use no notes for this round. You accuse Money of looking down at his phone or some shit. He ain't gonna be able to look down at his phone this round. Cause y'all, I'm telling y'all, bro,
I
this
don't
shit
need
about
no
to be
phone.
funny. But
He
shout
got
out to Drink More
Keon.
Water.
He got Keon texting him and everything.
Nah, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Shout out to Drink More Water. He say, Drink More Water with the $5 super chat. He say, zip them up, Drinko by Body Part Bag 3-0. Then we got BFT in the super chat. He said, $5 in the super chat. He said, I told you Drinko was gonna spit his mouthpiece out and hold on for dear life. money by split decision. Then we got Kelly. We got Kelly in the super chat. Kelly say, so using a bunch of logical fallacies, deflecting tactics, and defense mechanisms is a body bag now. LOL. That was directed at Drink More Water. All right, man. Here we go. Final topic. This is the question. I love this question. They didn't know this question was coming. Who has been more consistent with their words and their actions between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford? But here's the twist. Dreeko got to argue in favor of Errol Spence. Money got to argue in favor of Terence Crawford. And Dreeko went last round. So Dreeko got to go first. The question is, who has been, so everybody don't get confused. Dreeko is about to argue for Errol Spence. He's arguing on behalf of Errol Spence. And then now we got Money gonna argue on behalf of Terence Bud Crawford. And the question is, who has been more consistent with their words and their actions? Dreeko, explain to us your points and remember, it's gonna be hard for you because you're gonna accidentally switch back to Terence Crawford. Don't switch back. You arguing for Earl, bro. You arguing for Earl on this point, man.
I'm a switch hitter because I like both. See, I'm a switch hitter because I like both. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Listen here, man. I told you what it was before my car accident. I told you this. I'm coming over there. I'm cleaning up my side of the street 4 years ago. And I cleaned up my side of the street. I'd have got the car accident. I'd have detached my retina, and I said I was coming, and I'm coming. Now that you're here, you got to sign the contract or whatever it is that we give you, and let's get this fight on. You've been waiting 4 years. You've been talking shit for 4 years. Now bring it. I don't want no waiting. All of this, you holding out for this amount of cash. I don't care about none of that. Let's get it on. Let's fight. I'm here today. 4 years you've been waiting. 4 years. Let's get it on. My side of the street is clean. That's what I told you. I kept my word. Only thing that I fucked up and lied on is 80-20 and 60-40 and all of that shit because I got Leonard Ellerby and Al take care of all that shit. But other than that, I kept my word, man. That's through a car crash and a detached retina, tearing my retina. So I done did all of that, man. So what you got, Mr. Terence Crawford? You gonna sign the term sheet? What you gonna do?
Well, I kept my word by using Errol Spence's name, to try to build up the fights that I had coming up because I know some of them was bullshit fights. They weren't gonna really sell for real. So yes, I kept my word by screaming his name, even though I knew that man, was on his own mission to collect 2 more belts to make our fight the biggest fight in boxing, right? I kept my word by working smarter, not harder, right? I listened to Floyd Mayweather. I work smarter, not harder. So why should I go out there and fight all them tough motherfuckers on the PBC side You understand what I'm saying? When I can go over here on Top Rank, lick them for 5-6 million per fight. You know what I'm saying? Put a motherfucking contract clause in on Bob Earn for $1 million because I know he ain't gonna get the Errol Spence fight, right? And then I'm gonna take his ass to court and sue him after I hit him for the motherfucking what $6-7-5 million fight. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm gonna lick his ass for that, and then I'm gonna turn back around and act like, right? He did me wrong. He did me like this. He did me like that. Then I'm gonna keep my word on trying to get this 50-50 that I don't deserve, and I'm staying fucking consistent that I need this 50-50 because you know I don't deserve this 50-50 for real. But after I opened my mouth and I said it, I can't back down now. So I'm staying consistent and I'm keeping my word on trying to get this 50-50 split. And I know I don't deserve it. Bomac fell over, I don't deserve it. But he like motherfucking quarter.
Hey man, you ain't playing right, man. Hey, mute him.
Like
you ain't playing right, man.
The sauce on the motherfucker.
I won this.
I gotta make sure.
Hey, Dreeko want to take over Bud so bad right now, but he can't do it. You at the Spence side, Dreeko. Let money go. Let money go, damn it.
Ain't no goddamn consistency out of my goddamn team. I did what I had to do to slick these motherfuckers out this money. Now I'm trying to slick Errol Spence out this money before he whoop my ass and take this WO scrap and become undisputed. I'm gonna act like I want to fight his motherfuckers, his stablemate, and try to make them mad and argue with each other. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to do a whole lot of shit to stir up the pot. You feel me? So that's exactly what I'm doing to try to get this fight, right? To get as much as I can get out this motherfucker, piss the fans off, have my fans going out here saying some of the stupidest shit in the world, even though they don't know it, they gonna ride with it regardless because I ain't got too many of you motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So I need them to say whatever out of this bitch, you know what I'm saying? So they gonna say what they gonna say for me, try to hold me down. I'm gonna put my sister on the front line. I don't give a damn about that. I'm gonna sacrifice her ass. I'm gonna be in the background, running out of gas with my fishing boat, trying to push this motherfucker back in the water. I got my white homeboy over here to go pick up, you know, however many motherfucking Omaha white people to try to buy the pay-per-view because you know you niggas ain't buying shit. So I'm gonna use my white homeboy to go out there to the Nebraska football games and you know wear my the Terence Crawford shirt and try to you know rally them up to buy my goddamn pay-per-view because you know them the only motherfuckers that's gonna buy it. And on top of that, I'm gonna stay consistent with I'm gonna knock his ass out and I'm gonna get that title until we get into the ring, get my ass whooped, and then I'm gonna stay consistent and say that I'm a Hall of Famer and I retire out this motherfucker.
Dreeko won by default. Money did not follow the rules that you put out there. 8-6.
Hey man, it's a bonus round, so the judging is over. I ain't putting shit up for this round. That shit was funny though, y'all brothers. Man, y'all some good. Y'all some good.
What's a lie that I told, Drake? Tell me one that I wasn't consistent with.
You subjective.
You know what I'm saying?
Stated all opinions anyway. Shout out to Terence Crawford. You being subjective, man.
I ain't even have to put my bag for real, bro.
I have fun tonight though.
Hey,
man.
let me catch these super chats and I'll get y'all last words. Let everybody know where to sub to you, where to find you at, man. Then I'll get my last words and we'll end the show, man. Shout out to BFTV Boxing in that super chat with the two likes. EJ has been the only consistent person since 2015. Shout out to Dub right side with the $2 in the super chat. He said, KO, you set money up on this one, brother. Nah, I think he came and tried to, you know, he salvaged that shit.
I had my business just right.
Shout out to Dundada. Hold on. There you go. Damn, where it go? Shit. Oh, there you go. Shout out to Dundada in the super chat. Said Dreeko by KO. Nothing but facts to money opinions. Already. Okay. All right, and then shout out to my brother BF again in this super chat with the $10. Say, I just want to make it clear. Nobody answered why it was okay for Jeff Horn, the champion, to get 40% against Bud, the challenger, who got 60%, but it's okay for Bud to get 50-50 against EJ. Damn.
And not just that, BLTB, even my man's motherfucking Dennis Oog, like I say, not Oog, is my man Ndongo. Like, I don't even have to go in my bag for real against Dreeko like that, bro.
It's over. You know, it's over, Money.
It's over, Money. Like, that was easy
money.
Work, man.
It's over,
that
Money.
Easy work, bro.
I kicked your ass, Money.
Dreeko, that's what I'm gonna say. It's over, Money. Easy work. Look, they think because Loaded Lux came out with that.
Zulu, you missed a good one, bro. You missed a good one, Zulu. You got to check that back, bro. You got to check that back. Shout out to Post Up with the $2. Say, if he used subjective one more time.
If he
used subjective one more time, damn.
Give Post Up his $2 back.
Post Up, he tried Post Up.
Hey, Post Up, if you super chat $2 one more time, that's a $5 super chat every time you talk about Dreeko. You put $5 in there, that's a minimum. No, shout out to Post Up,
just for anybody. This is for anybody. BF say none of y'all can mess with me, just so you know. So that's an open challenge to anybody that want to. Y'all seen what BF been typing in the chat? Anybody want to debate him? Y'all can go to his shit. I'm sure he'll love you to come over there.
Yep.
I'll host one if somebody really want smoke with him. But yo, man, let me get y'all last words, bro. Dreeko, go first. Give your last words. Let everybody know where to find you, man. And thank you again for coming up and being such a good sport, bro. I appreciate you.
Man, my pleasure, H6, man. You can find me at Loyal to the Game, man. That's with my brother Kwame East, or you can catch me on Box Debate with the Goon. That's over there, T Bibbs. And man, we get it in, man. It's a pleasure for having me in the chat. Y'all always make me feel at home, man. I had fun tonight with Money Brown. These my brothers on and off this situation right here, man. And I want y'all to really think about and get the mental together, brothers. That's very important, man, because you have to have your mental together, and this is like iron sharpens iron. And get your mental together, and that let that filter down to your health, man. On a serious note, but on a fun note, man, thank you guys for having me chat. I always kick it with y'all. Y'all always make me feel wanted. And tonight I broke y'all PBC's heart, and that's what I wanted to do, was break y'all heart. I wanted to chop and stomp and screw Money Brown to the ground. And that's it, brother.
All right, Drew, take it easy, bro. I appreciate you coming up, man. You know you always welcome, dog.
Thank you, brother.
Man,
All right, peace, man. Money,
let me
give
get a
last
shout
words, bro.
Let me get a shout out to my brother Dreeko, man. That's my brother, so y'all don't get it missing, screwed and fucked up. But see, like I said, man, my brother, he switched over to the Turnbull Crawford side. So, you know, you got to kiss a little ass. You know how it is, man, when you switch over. You got to do some extra shit to show your loyalty. And, you know, he's been trying to do that extra shit. But tonight, you know, I ain't bring it all the way out of him like I wanted to, you know, because I can't really yell. So, you know, I kept it very professional, just, you know, whooped his ass in a comedy manner. You know what I'm saying? Whooped his ass in a comedy manner. But that's my brother Dreek. He gonna try to do his best to stand up for the TBC crew over there. You know, it's it, man. The crew that's behind him, man, it's so I can't really speak on that because you go over there, you see the shit that they put in the chat, you know, y'all will be so fucked up in the head. But shout out to my brother Dreek, man. Appreciate all y'all for coming through, rocking out with us, man. Thank you to my brother Knockout. I want to hold this on this channel to get him all the traffic. You feel what I'm saying? That's my brother. He's growing. One of the most unbiased channels on YouTube. And I know if anybody can do it right, Knockout can do it right. Regardless on whatever side it is. And y'all know he for Earl like a motherfucker. But look how he kept his composure. A lot of people can't keep their composure like that. So if you want to do it right, come over to Knockout shit. Hopefully we can start a trend over here to get the traction over here, over this way, not over nobody else where they don't know how to keep shit fair and keep it real. You understand what I'm saying? But like I say, shouts out to the chat, man. I seen y'all was in here deep showing love. Thank you to Miss Knockout once again for allowing us to hold Knockout for a minute because he was trying to get his ass up out of here as quick as he could. But it's all love, man, for sure. I'm gonna leave with this, man. We want this Errol Spence and this Terence Crawford fight. Like I say, Errol Spence fans are Terence Crawford fans. Terence Crawford fans are Errol Spence fans. We all know that. You go back to when Terence Crawford was at 140, and then go back and look at yourself in the mirror and look at who the fuck you was rooting for and keep it real. When it comes down to the situation, man, whether it's your favorite fighter or not, man, call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? Call a spade and keep it pushing, fam. If you really want the fight, do what we have to do to get the fight. Whether it's your fighter that you're pulling for or whether it's not the fighter that you're pulling for, fam. That's the only way we can really get the fight if we be real, right? And quit just, you know, holding us and kissing ass, fam. Flat out. Like I said, if Errol Spence was the guy that deserved less money, I will say it. Knockout will say it. He's not going to hold his tongue and sit up here and just make the shit look good for Errol Spence just to kiss his ass. No, fam. If that's what's gonna hold up the fight, fam.
I rock with Tank Davis. I'm a bigger Tank Davis fan than Errol Spence fan, and y'all see what I do with him.
Exactly, bro. So all I'm saying is just say the shit, bro. Quit like Dreeko. He can die in the ring. Oh my God, he get up. Like we all know that shit, fam. And rest in peace to the fallen soldier. We just lost a soldier in the ring, man. My condolences goes out to his family and you know his gym crew. So we know how real it is. But Dreek, they stand up for this shit. This is what they do. They understand what they're doing. They understand that fans want their pound of flesh. You can't blame the fans when you go sign that motherfucking paper. You've been doing this for almost 20 plus motherfucking years, homie. You see what I'm saying? He know what he signed up for. They do it so their kids don't have to do it. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we can't sit up here and try to act like little crybabies and shit when it's time to speak the real, family. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. Salute to y'all, man. Thank you, my brother Knockout, for holding it down for us, champ. And you know, I'll be back on.
Yes,
Show you
sir.
support. You dig what I'm saying? And we know a lot of you haters was in the background. Hope you motherfuckers hit that like button, you little suckers.
I already appreciate you, bro. Hey man, shout out to my brother Dub right side. He said both debaters were great. Show were fire. Great show, KO. And salute Miss Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We appreciate you, Queen, as well as you, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Much love, fam. Much love to y'all. Dreeko, I see you still in the background, bro. You lucky. You lucky it wasn't me, Dreeko. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, I wanted to butt in. So since you're in the background, I'm gonna pull you up here. Bro, I wanted to butt in so bad, bro. I had so much shit that I wanted to say, bro. I was just like, I'm a moderator tonight. I can't cook. So I just let y'all have it and shit, bro. I just let y'all have it. I let y'all do y'all thing, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. BF say look at one of them too, bro. Listen. Oh, Dreeko say I'm next. All right, Dreeko. Look, bro. I wanted to, dog. Somebody had said it in the chat, bro. I would have Dreeko. You got listen, bro. This ain't what you want, Dreek. It's different. It's different with me, bro. It's a lot different. But shout out to Dreeko. Shout out to Money, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. If you're new to the channel, sub to the channel, man. We're trying to keep this boxing talk going. And for anybody out there, bro, if you got somebody that you want to debate and y'all agree to debate, I will moderate it for you, bro. I'll start doing this for y'all. I think it's fun to have different perspectives, but understand you got to be on the same. I'm glad this was the first one we did on the channel because these brothers couldn't disagree more. They couldn't disagree more. But if you come up here, you're going to, like, number one, I'm going to let people talk. So you need to come with some facts and some good material. Number two, you're going to have to be grown-ass men and not get emotional because when the shit talking start and y'all going back and forth, we ain't on that sucker type of internet thug gangster type of shit that some people be on. We're going to let people cook over here. You understand what I'm saying? So if there's anybody, or to my people in the chat that rock with me, if there's anybody that you want to see debate, if there's people you want to see, if I can reach out to them in some way, I'll reach out to them and we'll try to do this. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Leon Robinson, Abdul Anwar, Roger Ortega, Mike Biggs Boxing, my brother BFTB Boxing, Glove Up Boxing, and more. I Karma 123, Alonzo So Amazing, John Kramer, Dreeko Bey, Dundada, A1 Hoop Zone, Antho Lockhart, Mr. Vivid Image, and everybody else that came up, showed out. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and shout out to, most importantly, to my beautiful wife. Thank you so much for letting me take my time away from you to come in here and kick it and talk some boxing. I really appreciate you as always, sweetheart. But thank y'all so much for supporting, man. I appreciate y'all. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.